Hello, everybody, and welcome to our EU Championships for the Evasion Solo Battle Season 6. Wow, it has been a weekend of ups and downs for all of these competitors. We have seen so much death. We have seen so much tactical gameplay from every one of the folks that is in this competition, and honestly, I cannot even fathom what we're about to witness today as these competitors get ready to face off in 5 different maps and battle it out for the championship round, where they are trying to take home that beautiful prize money. But I am joined by 2 handsome gentlemen. Jeepo, how are you today? What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Bunny? I am pretty good. I'm really excited to be here. We have had some pretty crazy games over this weekend, and I don't think I could be more hyped for a final. It's going to be great.
Very true. It is going to, I look at these names and I get nervous about it. What about you, Clay? How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful, Bunny, as always. Good to be back here again. It's been a pleasure casting 3 days in a row and seen a lot of come-ups, a lot of downs. I'm ready to see where it all comes to today.
Yeah, well, I appreciate both of you being here, helping me along with this, because I need translators for obviously all of the different words that the Europeans use, and so it's nice having you gentlemen here to help me along. But also, real quick, if you need help with translations for your regions, we are simultaneously broadcasting on different channels. So depending on your region and your language, you can find all of that information right here on the screen. So that way, if you need to and you want to find it on Russian, you can head over to the official Battlestate Games Russia RU channel. If you need it in Italian, Utopia Gaming is once again doing it in Italian for us. Polish will once again be SQ_Bunny_YT, and French will be damn COC FPS. You can find all of those for your language. Head over there and listen to it, so that way you don't have to hear me talk in English. So that would be nice, right? I love that we have this. I love that we are simultaneously broadcasting in other languages. It makes this so much more universal and worldly. And honestly, thank you guys so much for doing this. We appreciate all of the other channels. And also, all of the channels today will be having drops. So make sure you are grabbing your drops while you are hanging out in the Twitch chat. You never know what you could get. We got some good stuff for the NAs. So we got an Ash 12. We got some meds. I mean, anything that you might need. So I'll be getting my drops today. Everybody at home, make sure you grab your drops. Now, let's take a look at our contestants for today real quick, because man, some of these a lot of these I expected. Some of them I was pleasantly surprised at. Do me a favor, Jeepo, tell everybody at home who we're going to be watching today.
Yeah, in no particular order. We have Hard 111, we have Motion Circles, we have Magic 777 TV, we have Ghost TTV, we have Venom EU, we have Hayes, one of our Evasion contestants, we have Sunny Drive, we have Jace Morellon, we have Blitzer Girl, another one of our Evasion pro team, we have Masochist, who we saw yesterday, we have Mr. Sawyer, and we have Blank TV as well. So this is a who's who of big talent from all across the European region here, and I think we're going to see a lot of violence, Bunny. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we truly are. I mean, we've seen so many of these people not just compete here, obviously, in this event, but in past Evasion events. And we know that every single one of these competitors bring it, and they bring it hard. They do not stop from beginning to end. They are tactical. They are shift W. They do what they need when they need. And we will see even more of that because, like I said earlier, they are vying for a prize pool, a lot of money, and each one of them want to be in the top 3, so they at least take home a piece of it. But every one of them wants to be that number 1 to take home that bragging rights and all of that money. But with that being said, let's not dilly-daddle around. Let's get into a bunch of different things real quick. Guys, make sure you head over to our website if you need any information about what is happening today. You want to know what's happening on the rules for each and every map. So that way you can go ahead and find all that information. You can go over to evasion.gg for that info. And while we are about to jump in with those competitors, what we'll do is bring it up in the bottom right-hand corner exactly the rules, because our competitors are ready to go. They are on top of it today. They all want this money. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in with Sunny Drive, and we'll bring up those rules and go over those while they're competing here on Labs. Gentlemen, take it away, because we are jumping right into it.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
Well, that's a good start.
That was a good start. Who was that? That was Blitzer Girl going down. Straight away there, Sunny Drive with the push down the hallway, running into Blitzer Girl. Looks like she got that really rough spawn here in the hallway. Wow, great start from Sunny. Feel like we're gonna see a lot of this today. Clay, we've seen a lot of people die off the bat yesterday and on Friday. I'm expecting a lot more of this. These labs raids have been insane.
We saw the exact same thing in our brackets too. We saw people engaging off spawn. We saw people duck dropping within the first minute. It's a very commonplace for tournaments like these because of all these knowledges of the spawn locations and stuff.
Yeah, indeed. And Labs is certainly not my most comfortable map. I'm not aware of all of these spawns. I just know anytime I spawn in Labs, I'm in imminent danger and I want to get out straight away. So this is always an educational stream when it comes to watching Labs for me.
As much as I don't like the map, I don't like its design and style and stuff like that, I'm not going to deny seeing these players play. It's almost like watching professional swimmers almost, you know, they've got the forms down, they're being efficient with their time and movement. It really is interesting and really humbling even to watch.
Yeah, they just know angles that I don't even consider being real here. Give me a big map and maybe I'll fancy my chances, but these small ones, no thank you. As we jump over here to Magic and Venom in the bottom right-hand corner as well. Looks like Magic's in that little dark room with the safe in the corner. Very close to Venom, just around the corner, essentially. Love to see those smoke grenades, by the way.
Loving Venom's very formal getup today as well. I love the shirt and tie and cap combo. I respect it.
He's here to party, but also for business. I get it. Actually, it's just straight across, yeah, right across from each other. This is going to be a very loud push from Venom. That ground it's wooden. It's very, very noisy. 100% Magic heard him.
Run into him. Oh,
there it is.
Yep. That's
sitting.
Unfortunately, that is what happens when you full send it like that. You're going to be making a lot of noise. You're going to set yourself up.
Yeah, unlucky for Venom. A big kill though from Magic. We've seen this a little bit. Ooh, Hayes with the mag drop doesn't take down hard. Oh, he does.
Oh,
he
hard
does.
Goes down. Hayes with
well done from Hayes.
Really sneaky little angle there.
Yeah, he committed to that. He had to burn the whole magazine. I thought, just looking at it, I thought Hard was going to get into a little bit of cover, but obviously not. Good kill from Hayes. And we have seen this a lot in qualifiers. People focus on the PvP for the first 10 minutes of Labs to clear off the map, giving them a free chance to pick up that loot.
I've never seen Hayes' eyes so wide before. This is wonderful. I'm seeing him so stressed right now.
Of course, Hayes is one of our Evasion professional team casters here. No
many players have died.
Beginner when it comes to Tarkov or to competing, but of course, all well and good saying that. Wait until you get in the situation. The stress goes up just a little bit. He's not in what I would call a particularly great position here in Labs. He can't have people running up behind him underneath. He can have people on the platform above him as well. A bit of a 3D space here that he has to worry about.
Indeed, and with how the audio culling zones work as well, if he goes even slightly above the stairs or below it, he might cut himself off the audio from either direction. You got to rely on the audio here in labs more than any other map, I feel. Speaking of audio,
indeed, and here's something. You guys, just while we're watching this, you can see those scoreboards cycling around the bottom of the map. You can also get the score by going to the escapefromtarkov.com/evasion website, where BSG have kindly provided us with a live scoreboard as well. Thank you, Garland.
it's like you said, though, Jeepo. The first couple of minutes were pretty crazy, where we're seeing a lot of people drop down and fall dead. And now suddenly all of our competitors are slowing down. Majority of them have got some kills secured, maybe some loot secured. Now they want to try and think about surviving.
Absolutely, yeah. This is what we talked about a lot throughout this tournament. Surviving sounds so obvious, but surviving is key in these early raids.
Medical.
Those of you watching at home, don't forget, we are getting drops on the channel today. All 2,000 of you guys watching, there are drops on the channel. Make sure your BSG account is linked to Twitch. I don't know about you, Clay, but I just found out I'm about to get an R-sauce, so that's a pretty good start to drops, I would say.
I haven't checked mine yet, but I have heard, chat, that if you do use your Twitch Prime subs, you get a double chance of getting something nice from drops.
Above.
Just saying. Kappa.
Oh, nice shooting there from Sunny.
I want to kill these raiders.
Taking out the raiders, and of course we fully expect these guys to be able to handle the raiders no problem. But we have seen throughout this tournament a couple of competitors just got overrun with these raiders. There's a higher spawn rate than normal. This is private servers. That means we can do little things like that with BSG's help. So we have additional raiders than you would normally have on labs, and they certainly can overrun you. They're no joke. Oh, grenade.
Dropped a power up.
And martyrdom grenade there, but it worked out.
You don't see a loud mutant used enough, and when I hear it, it just sounds so beefy.
He just has that alpha chat energy today. I was watching Hayes prepare today for the event. He is ready to rock here. I think that he's not hiding. Let's put it like that. And guys, thank you so much for the hype train in chat, all those subs, those primes. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you.
Да, чел просто уехал, реально? Нет, не уехал.
And it looks like
just
Mr. Sawyer and Ghost TV, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they're
right beside each other.
They're clued in. Yep. There's that fish nade.
Bro. Almost.
Using the audio of the grenade to allow himself to push up a little bit more aggressively here. Mr. Sawyer definitely heard that though, and is now looking at that doorway. We'll keep an eye on that for you guys. If any action happens, we'll be right back there as we join motion circles, looking for that loot now, starting to transition to loot mode to pick up those points. Every 70k's worth of found and raid loot is points, but Masochist outside the room, he hears him. He's pushing.
Oh, this is going to get tight. This will come down to a pre-fire, I think.
We saw Masochist yesterday just tearing up this labs raid. He seems to be playing a little bit more cautiously today. Just a little bit. Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, Masochist goes down.
goes down. Oh, my days. That is huge.
Let's go.
Masochist yesterday with the high score in the European
Yeah,
region, going down early in this labs raid.
He caught that guy off guard.
He's an absolute beast, and taking him down is a big deal. Motion's probably feeling a little jittery right now, but GG's, guys.
Yeah, GG Mazza, nice play. Unlucky there. He did clear his angle. He didn't make a mistake. He just didn't see there was someone in there around the corner. Well played. Good kill.
Oh, we're got another pusher here.
Oh, great kill by Ghost.
Is that the ass
Really?
he's using?
I think it's an SR-25. Yeah, gotta love to see that. A really interesting fight because it looks like Mr. Sawyer was initially covering the door into that room and actually surrendered the door, allowing Ghost to get into that cage room where he's able to get the drop on him as we join Magic and Blank TV, who is looking along this hallway towards the kitchens. He about to third party something here.
I think so too. Oh, Magic goes down.
Was that a shot from Blank? It was. Blank held that angle with that scope. Great shooting from him, and a dirty 2 little lions. Oh my days, that is very, very nice. Let's go, Blank. Blank, Blanc, Blink. We're gonna transition through the different names today. He was talking hella smack yesterday on Twitter. We're not gonna let him forget that, chat. We expect great things today.
So now that he's picked up those lines, would you say he's pretty proud of himself?
Oh my God, Clay. That was a thinker. I'll give you that. Nice Sunny here. On the other side of the kitchen, looking down through that glass as Blank reshuffles the loot here. If you're in Blank's position, he had a rough start yesterday. Very nearly didn't make it through. Got very fortunate. He had an MIA that nearly cost him his qualifier here. Definitely know he wants to do better today. Is he now thinking, I've got a kill, I've got a dog tag, I've got some loot. Do I dip out of here? Meanwhile, Sunny's pushing anyway.
It's a hard decision to make because we had a competitor yesterday who stayed right to the end of the map, killed players, killed raiders, went to the office, looted a loot lord, a Bitcoin, a roller, and a couple of clocks too. Like, as much as he's got to go to gold hole on him right now, there's that potential for even more. This is the risk they've got to take.
Indeed so.
Ouch.
Don't mind him, just a broken leg, no big deal. That's still the most disgusting, so actually not quite. The most disgusting sound is eating that little can of fish in game. Blech.
What about drinking condensed milk? It's a pretty nice sound.
Pretty gross, isn't it? I mean, it looks like Blank
mayo,
TV
actually.
thinking it might be time to leave here. Now, needs to be cautious. We've certainly seen a lot of PvP in this area before in this tournament. People in and around this lift area trying to leave. Ditching the gear here. Oh, Treppy, that's a good shout on worst noise as well. And guys, we are on a level 5 hype train. We just got started. We're on our first map on Labs. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much for the Prime subs, guys. We appreciate you. Was that a raider?
I believe it was.
Oh,
Indeed. Oh, careful.
oh,
Panic spray is real.
Oh, Blank keeps it cool and composed, though.
Thank goodness for drum mags and 40 rounders, Clay. I was a little concerned there when they pushed out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, same here, bro. Whenever I see a group of raiders, rogues, etc., bosses, anything like that, pushing out in front of me like that, I clench up, I balls up, man. It's a scary time.
Yeah, that panic spray is a classic Tarkov reaction. Oh, and chat, I am being told we are just 7 subs away from another emote spot. So any of you guys have those free Bezos primes, you guys know what to do. We're gonna get another emote slot unlocked for you guys. Thank you so much.
500 red morphine and 1 meds and 1 blood set does probably not qualify for... Does probably not qualify for 70k.
I know, that'd be short.
Oh.
It's time to start making a play here.
Yeah.
And we can hear our competitors talking to their battle mods. Of course, Evasion is more than just the people you see on the screen. We have an entire team dedicated here. We have production, we have battle mods, we have organizers, we have everything. And a huge shout out to all of those volunteers who give their time to help make these events possible.
Okay, let's go.
We're all cogs in the machine, and the battle mods, the production staff, the behind the scenes guys, they're all vital parts. So show some loves in chat for the battle mods, guys. Show some love.
Called many things, Clay. I don't think I've been called a cog before. That's almost like fighting words where I'm from, but we'll let you have it.
Should also need to
If it's any consolation, Jeepo, you're a very handsome cog. If that helps you feel better.
I don't know if it does. Looks like motion circles is... Oh, a nice little ophthalmoscope find there. As he's thinking about getting out here. That's a lovely find. Is he going to dip here? I would. I think he's done well here. He got that kill on Mazza. Some solid loot. And we've talked before about a good labs raid being so important in this contest.
I'm too scared. And I feel like I'm
exactly, he says he's too scared. He's got too many points on the board here. Good stuff from him. We're hearing Jace has 3 lead X's. Thank you, party, for letting us know that. So that could be huge.
Just going back to the previous competitor's strategy, though, Blitzer yesterday had a really rough start. So what she did was, rather than go too risky or play it too carelessly, she played it safe. She secured some points, a nice chunk of points, and then extracted. She wanted to secure her place in the leaderboard. So wanted to get off a map quicker. So you got those guaranteed points in, a guaranteed spot on the leaderboard in. It's a perfectly viable strategy.
Well, this is it. This is the difference between just playing on normal public servers and playing on private servers in a competition for cold, hard cash. You need to make these calls. You need to make these decisions as we join Blank TV here. And Sunny as well. Blank making a lot of noise. Oh, and right underneath where Sunny is Sunny going to hear him on this wood? Oh, boy. Blank running headlong towards Sunny, almost directly underneath Sunny's position here, Clay.
It looks like they're about to intercept each other. Blank is going to be walking right into Sunny's line of fire here if he's not careful.
Oh. I'm nervous. Oh, no. Sunny hears him for sure. Sunny hears him. Yep. Oh, and Blank gets the kill.
Beautiful move out.
Look at the timing. Sunny sprints forward at the instant that Blank comes up the stairs. Gun is down and out of the fight. Blank gets the spray. GG's. Wow. I was not sure who we were going to lose there, Clay.
Push. The precision on that push. And like Sunny could just blinked and he died. Blank just absolutely mowed him down.
Oh man, neither of those played that poorly. That was a great push from both of them. Nice and aggressive. Just the timing. We've talked about this so much. The Tarkov timing that happens in these raids when you see multiple perspectives of people moving around together, not even necessarily aware of each other's position. And Goes now moving up. He heard that. Is there a chance for him here to get in on that action?
Once again, Sprinting making a lot of noise here. The
5
more
minutes.
noise he makes, the more zeroed in other competitors are into his location. And just confirmation in chat, that what you saw back there was very likely, in fact, pretty much guaranteed, not an issue of desync. There is a delay between streams currently. They are all set to a slightly different delay. That's why they don't quite match up.
And some of the chat asking about these private servers. Yes, indeed, these are private servers hosted by Battlestate for us. They have made changes to the game where we can have this competition, use our rule sets, and we very much appreciate Battlestate for doing that and putting up the $3,000 of prize money for today as well. Goes, I think, just going to be a little bit late there to catch Blank. He did follow him aggressively, trying to get that kill. These are our last 2 survivors here, so perhaps Go's gonna grab some more loot, grab anything he can find, because 70k's worth of loot is gonna be enough to secure some additional points for him and think about hopefully getting out Clay. I don't know if I can take another late extract MIA scenario here, so let's see how he does. The rules, by the way, I see some of you guys getting here late. Rules on our website, evasion.gg/solo-battles.
We had somebody yesterday, one of our competitors, who had got an MIA GPO with 0.4 seconds.
I saw that. And we had some competitors yesterday leave in the last map of the day when they had 6 or 7 minutes left, and might have been enough time for them to actually totally change who's playing today. We could have seen different competitors in this final. It was pretty mad across the board for MIAs this qualifier. And apologies, guys, we are just getting a little bit of a Twitch hiccup there.
Każda rubla se počítá.
Great stuff from Goes here. Finding all of this loot just lying free on the ground. He has taken a risk to be here for a long period of time because somebody could rock up on him, but he's grabbing all of this found in raid loot. I was a little bit concerned he was going to leave with an empty backpack, but now he's taken that opportunity to fill up here.
Making really great use of those rigs. There's the attachments and different guns. You can tell here that Goes knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to looting.
Yeah, it is so interesting to watch these guys loot under such pressure as well. Often we see people sort of get a little bit nervous when it comes to, oh, there's so much loot on the ground. Grabbing that Thor, even though it's zeroed out, it is found in raid and therefore worth money. Taking the extract with 1.5 minutes left on the timer. Good stuff from Goes.
Fantastic efficiency there. Great job, guys. GG's, everybody.
We join now Jason. I believe Jason Me Roland is actually the last of our competitors on the map here. So hopefully nothing dramatic. Isn't going to play with my emotional state too much today. He's going to try and get off the map here. And we will get those scores updated for you guys once that happens.
Do you ever do the thing, Jeepo, where you nade yourself in the elevator with a couple seconds left? No?
Listen, I don't need to be nading myself, Clay. Other people do it plenty, thank you very much. Great stuff from Jace as we jump back over to you on Fluffy Bunny.
Oh man, what an entire wow. So labs went extremely different than we've seen a little bit this weekend. We saw some huge plays, we saw some unfortunate plays, but that is the way sometimes things unfold. I mean, we can't control anything sometimes. I mean, it's like when you're playing, you know, if you're playing football or soccer and then all of a sudden it starts raining, you now have a new condition that you have to play in, and it's unfortunate. Man, I am just kind of taken aback after seeing a couple of those plays with people popping in. But let's take a look at the scores, because after the first round, Jace is going to be in first with 32 points. Blink not far behind with 24. Goes with 18. Hayes with 16. Motion with 8. And Hard with 3. Sunny with 3. Also, Magic with 1. And everyone else with 0. Taken out and killed early. And we started right off. Unfortunately, Blitzer getting laid out very, very quick makes it difficult for this. But as we've seen so much in this competition, these scores are not insurmountable. We have seen so much with EU where people just come back very, very quickly, or they make a lot of points early and then they kind of, stagnate through the rest of it and don't make points further into the match. But guys, I want to take a minute and say, make sure you guys are hanging out. Make sure you're claiming your Twitch Prime drops, because we got a couple of really good things. You got an RSAS, you got an ETG. I think you got a repair kit in there, a weapons repair kit. Really good stuff for you. So make sure you guys are checking that. Never know what's going on. Also want to thank thank Battle State Games for donating all of the prize money today. That the competitors are vying for. And I want to thank a huge shout out to our sponsor, Stint Built PCs. They've been building PCs since 1996 for whatever your needs may be, whether it's gaming, entertainment, editing, regardless, they will build you the PC that you need for your requirements. And they ship to EU. So head over to Stint Built and find the PC that's correct for you. Also, guys, I know we were talking about this because we were they got in quick early. Guys, make sure you head over to our website, evasion.gg. That's where you can find information about today's events, all of the rules cards in case we have to hurry again and we miss them. It happens. It's all good. And you can find all of the rules, exactly what they are vying for, over there on evasion.gg. You can also head over there and pick up your own Evasion merch, evasion.gg/merch, and get any of, the jerseys that you might see some of the Evasion team wearing, or socks or hat or whatever you may require, and represent Team Evasion. Last but not least, make sure you guys head over to our, all of our socials. Head over to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, because that is where we post all of the announcements about any events coming up, any events, that may change. Anything that you need to know are always posted right there on Twitter. So make sure you guys head over to evasion_GG on Twitter and follow. And a lot of people ask, hey, guys, how do I get into these events? And you know what we always say? Follow us on Twitter. We post it, and then we tell you what to do. And then you can try to compete, because I know there's a lot of people out there that think to themselves, I'm better than the people in these competitions. Well, put your fingers where your mouth are. Well, I don't think that's the correct saying. But you know what I'm getting at.
Version,
Dude,
Bunny.
That must be the American version. I was thinking typing on the keyboard, but put your money where your mouth is, and go ahead over there and sign up. We want to see a bunch of new people in these events. We truly do. With that being said, though, I think we're ready to go over our rules for our next video, or for our next competition. What do you guys think? You ready, Jeepo? You ready, Clay?
Always ready for interchange, Bunny.
Perfect. All right. Well, they are going to be shopping on interchange for PC parts. PMCs are tasked with collecting enough items to build a PC. We have not, unfortunately, had a great, time with this. Our competitors are much better at killing, it seems, than they are at building computers, because they always seem to be leaving out important parts. But they are awarded for finding bonus. They get extra points for finding bonus PC parts. Multiple PC parts may be collected. Points for killing scavs, PMCs, and Killa. Also, loadouts, as always, in our competition throughout today and for the foreseeable future. Any loadout that they want, but no Reapers, Flurs, or T7s. Points are up on the board. Pretty standard. We've been doing this for a while. Nothing really crazy. The only thing that's interesting here is the bonus PC parts. +3 for each one of those being an SSD, a GPU, a working LCD, and a flash drive, and then also CPU, RAM, power supply units, power cords, hard drives, and a CPU cooler. Now, something that I find interesting is the working LCD seems to be one of the hardest things to locate on this map now. Clay, have you noticed that at all? Because I don't think I've seen one working GP or one working LCD this entire time.
I can definitely say there's some weird RNG there because within the first 5 minutes of yesterday's event I was casting, we had about 5 to 7 GPUs for all our competitors and maybe 1 to 2 working LCDs. So definitely something weird there.
Very, very true. And then, I mean, so we've seen a lot of our competitors this weekend. You both have casted through this. What do you think, Jeepo, we're going to see from them today? Do you think we're going to see some changes in their gameplay, or are they going to kind of stick to whatever route they had before?
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I expected everybody to sort of stay with the similar playstyles that we saw yesterday. For example, Mazda was exceptionally aggressive. He was a little bit slower in that labs raid, and it sort of cost him, I think, moving a little bit slower. He's probably going to shake that off now and go hard here on interchange. I think we're going to see a very aggressive push from a lot of our competitors towards those high loot spawn areas. So in and around the offices, behind Ollie, in and around the offices, the back of Idea, maybe upstairs as well in those phone shops and in Tech Light areas. So I think we're going to see a pretty hard push at the start, lots of PvP, I'm hoping, and then things will maybe settle down as they start looking at the loot. But Clay, you mentioned we've seen so many GPUs. We've seen people find 3-4 GPUs that can only take out 3 at a time. So lots of points up for grabs here on interchange.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we are going to hop right in with Sunny Drive, getting into Idea early. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Bunny, as we join Sunny Drive here using a very nasty little spot to look for anyone coming in from the back ramps up into Idea around these computers. This is a spot you don't see being used very often. I hope you guys are all taking notes.
I wonder if he's really going to put his fingers where his mouth is. Oh, apparently so. Okay.
And he just takes out... Was that a scav or a competitor?
I'm pretty sure that was a PMC. I'm pretty sure that was.
It looked...
Yep.
It was!
Motion goes down.
Wow, and this is always the risk with interchange. We've talked about this, the spawns. If you are a little bit late pushing these areas, you put yourself at a huge disadvantage. It can be very, very difficult to get into the mall in these competitions because the players know the spawns and they're very, very aggressive with defending the routes in here as we join hard on the other side of the map, pushing up into Ollie. Great first kill right there.
Does seem like we're going to have some intercepting here between the side offices.
Yeah, it does look like Magic here in one of those offices. Does Magic hear hard? I think so. Hard being very defensive here. Very, very cautious. Oh, and if Hard swings that corner, it's going to be a left-hander.
You're going to be so careful with those left to right peaks. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is. Well, it's on now. Magic priming that grenade. Bouncing it off the wall to get a little bit of... Trying to time the reload there. You saw that. Good push from Magic, but it's still happening.
That was disgusting.
Oh, that flick, though, from Hard. Wow, that was so fast. I was actually about to say that was great play from both our competitors, sort of timing the pushes for the reloads. And Mazza goes down again. No. Didn't check the corners, ran straight into the room without clearing it and getting caught. Mazza goes down again. Great kill from Venom, who pushed in from the other side of these offices. This is going crazy off in the first couple of minutes here with the PvP, Clay.
Absolutely, and unfortunately, Magic is there. You know, he didn't, or may have forgotten, But these locations are going to be really high population, really high traffic because of all the tech spawns, the multiple PCs. He did not do his due diligence and did not clear it properly. And unfortunately, he paid for
Yeah.
it, and Venom now
I'm so
has
sorry,
the free
Mazza.
reign on the PCs.
Yeah, we saw the disappointment on his face there as he went down, looking like Venom, able to pick up. Interestingly, he has dropped his backpack already. Maybe we can surmise from that he might be considering no backpack extract. We'll certainly keep an eye on that. It is a viable way to get off this map with some good points early if you can. Ooh, and for those guys asking about the rules in chat, evasion.gg, and you can click on the rules and see how the points are distributed for kills, what the gear lists are, all of that good stuff. As we join Mr. Sawyer still outside here by Emercom Extract with his eyes on Ghost TV, who looks like he's been shooting those scavs. Might be able to see some long-range action here, Clay.
Unfortunately, though, Goes has just made it up the ramp, and Sour has kind of put himself in a position where the entirety of the right-hand side here is pretty much concealed. Now, I don't know if Goes is clued in or not, but it does seem like both of them are trying for a ranged option here. But Goes is going to move inside now, and unfortunately, Sour just misses him.
Indeed. So his strategy here seems to be to try and clear the map from the back ramps area. But of course, that has both good and bad outcomes potentially, because if he leaves it too late, he's not going to get inside the offices in time to find any loot and could come out with a very low scoring round here. So there's pluses and minuses. And Sour didn't see him. Hi, Kippin, bro, in chat. As you said correctly, he just missed him. He was actually on the right of his screen and didn't catch him. Kippin with those old Tarkov eyes doesn't miss anything.
Oh. Okay, looks like Goes is just trying his best right now to stay on the outskirts of Goshen here. Venom, like you said, Jeepo, earlier, might be looking to try and get out the no bag extract quick. And in previous brackets as well, we've seen the no bag extract use a lot. People just tend to shove everything they can in their secure container, make the space use of there, and then in their rigs as well. So bringing these really big rigs are going to help a lot of our competitors.
Yeah. It's been very, very interesting, this no backpack extract, because sometimes we've seen it used by a lot of competitors in a qualifier. Sometimes almost none of them go here at all. And I think this is a good move from Venom. He's off to a pretty solid start with those points. He had a rough start yesterday. I think he's coming in just wanting to get some points on the board here before we progress into other maps. So we're seeing a lot of mutants and a lot of SR-25s. No SVDs yet, unfortunately. I'm a little sad by that, if I'm honest. No double-barrel shotguns either, more to my surprise.
No Ash 12s either.
No double-barrel shotgun lovers in chat? I'm disappointed.
I'm very surprised we haven't seen maybe a cowboy hat or Panama hat with the revolver yet. Very surprised.
I mean, we all know that is the meta these days.
Where's the scav?
Jace with that 308 MDR. Love to see it.
3 point, come to me.
3 point, come to me.
That's kind of scav bullying, that, isn't it? Only seeing them as points.
I think they're too tough.
Their
You know
eyes are
what?
up there, JC.
I'm okay with that. They bully me, so it's okay.
And to be honest, I did not hear that many shots.
Damien, one of our battle mods, saying that we have, in fact, just to confirm,
It's scaring
found a
me.
working LCD on the map, so they do exist. Thank you, Damien, with that breaking news.
Oh,
And
looks like
Blank
Blank is
TV.
clued in on
Oh.
hard.
Yeah, holding that angle.
But a scav lets up, gives away its
Scav.
position.
Scavs ruin flanks every time. Hard now knows that someone's in the area, is going to play this a little bit differently, potentially. We have a breakdancing scav here and another kill for Blank TV. That is another point. Keep in mind, running around this front side of Ollie, there is a chance that Kill is here. He is potentially on the map. We have not seen him in the European qualifiers so far, but he could be here. I'm hoping for a little Killer action.
I'm hoping he drops a red key card so then we can have an immediate winner for the tournament. That'd be nice.
Pretty sure that's not in the rules, Clay. We all know that red key card's a myth. It doesn't exist. In fact, that would be a great poll. A lot of people here. How many people have actually seen a red key card in real life that they've had their hands on it? And how many people have only seen it on streams and YouTube videos? Let's have a look.
I mean, I do have a red key card IRL. I do. I have the full labs card set.
Well, IRL in game. You know what I mean,
IRL
Clay.
in game. Yeah. TARKOV is real life. I respect it.
Kippin, don't make me sick, dude. Come on. Not in 5 years, Spectre. You and me together. There we go.
Oh my god, my extension cable.
All this question's done is drive chat wild and make me very sad.
I think he's still in this office, yeah.
Just gonna cut in real quick, gentlemen. Chat, make sure you guys are looking because first drop should be about live for everybody right now. Grab that RSAS, go out and slay with it, obviously after the competition. Back to you, gentlemen.
Or, more importantly, sell it to Fence and then delete the money. Do not donate that money to the cause. I am very much on the don't donate money train.
And if you do use the RSAS, you are not allowed to suppress it. Run it loud and proud. It does not deserve to be suppressed. That thing sounds incredible loud.
I'm gonna get fucking killed by someone now.
Hayes getting nervous about killing these scavs, making a lot of noise here. We did see him play this angle in his qualifier very successfully, using the outside, moving around, getting these scav kills, getting some player kills outside, and hitting the stashes as well. So trying for a repeat performance of that strategy.
Now, we have to remember one thing, too. We haven't seen that many competitors. I don't think we have. Hit.
Look at Jizz. Sorry to cut in there.
JC is locked in.
He's right there, actually.
Oh, no.
This could be spicy.
I know. I don't want to get shot from distance.
I'm not sure if you're going to get shot from distance now, hey, unfortunately.
Yeah, there we go.
There he goes. He hears it. Does he have smoke grenades, Clay? We've talked about smoke grenades being vital in this competition. We've seen them used very successfully by some very clever people. I'm hoping he has a smoke grenade here. Sees the scav.
Okay, good. That's fine.
Shot his wedding ring off. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice play. Going backwards. Oh, look it.
Kicked up.
I'm getting
That's
anxiety.
probably the guy. I'm not sure if he's on like first floor or second.
I would not
Oh, and then Jay's now repositioning here.
Okay. Hayes may want to consider maybe resetting here now. He's been pinned and pushed outside. Moving back into the mall is going to be really difficult here.
Okay, now we right back around.
And we don't know what extract he has available to him yet either.
Coming towards extract, so they'll be behind me.
Is nice hearing how he is sort of explaining his strategy
So
as he goes and how he's evolving it here. So we jump over to Blitzer girl. Oh, against Ghost.
Synchronized grenades.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's prone. Ooh.
Did she land that?
Blitzer just barely missed him.
She didn't. That was... Oh, look at the movement from both these competitors. Goes aggressively pushing up over the tented area coffee shop, running into the back of Goshen. Blitzer girl going that way as well, holding that angle.
And
these guys
now
often
here
play
comes the game
together
of
as well,
patience.
Claymore.
They're a duo,
So
are
this-
they?
They are a duo. They do play together. So this is it's a little spicy, a little bit extra on the line here.
Well, this is amazing because whoever wins, we're going to get some drama. This is going to be fantastic. I'm into it now. These pesky scavs.
Scavs causing problems. Blitzer Girl has a bit of a disadvantage here on a left-hand peak looking out from that area. There's also a large light in her eye line, which is just causing some vision issues. Goes doesn't have that problem. JC hears all of this happening, running through
JC's
trend
got
area,
man.
coming third party. Blitzer's running right towards right towards JC here.
Oh, boy.
Really nice movement, actually, from all of our competitors here. Just repositioning, keeping the initiative, not getting stuck in one disadvantageous position here. Nice moves from Blitzer. Super unlucky with that shot she took, actually, earlier.
That
Yeah,
would
that
have been
very-
a killing blow, but unfortunately, she just overflicked it. But like
Does
you
she
said,
hear Jace? She does.
oh,
Jace is in, TTS, just on her right. There is wood in there, which does make a lot of noise. Go. Looks like Goes is trying to flank that fight now as well.
it does seem like he's going to try for the long flank. Maybe he's checking some of the spawns in here. Maybe he decided to disengage. I don't know. But now Blitz is going to open up with a grenade, throwing it into TTS. Wait,
And it looks
wait,
like
did
she got him with that.
She got Jace? Was that with the grenade?
That was a great kill from Blitzer Girl. She had such a rough start to today's competition, getting taken out in the opening seconds of the first map on Labs. Big kill from her. Oof. GG, she shot him. We're hearing she shot him.
Broken LCD account.
Good
Well,
stuff from
beautiful
her.
headshot. Blitzer is just going for off of what a lot of the kills she's had in the tournament so far. Blitzer has poured out some absolutely nasty one-taps on mid-sprint targets, on fast peaks. She is absolutely lethal with these taps.
Yeah, she is a savage, but this is not over yet. Goes has relocated away from that fight and is now in National at the front of the store. And Blitzer Girl, actually,
That's right, power chords.
depending on which way she goes here, she could end up running into him again. We'll keep an eye on that. So many things happening at once. There's PvP all around the map, guys. So we are just trying to keep you guys up to date with what's happening.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you. Cheers. I thought I saw a guy there in the corner. I'll start blasting.
Is seeing things. Paranoia is setting in. Typical Tarkov.
But he is running right at Sour. They are about to link up. Now it just comes down to who's going to hear first.
Yeah, there's a stash in this rock, Clay, and I suspect they're both thinking about using it. Hayes is moving.
Oh, Hayes goes down.
Oh, no, Sawyer must get the drop on him. He does. Gets the shot off. Great shooting with that Mark 47. Oh, big kill.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. They run into that place. Just the coincidence there.
Timing. Blitzer versus Sunny now in the underground.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That was
Wow.
with the hollow versus the. Oh my god, that was absolutely disgusting.
What a shot that was. Normally, I would say in that instance, the hollow site is going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, but you know what? I was wrong. That was a great shot. Just sometimes when you think to yourself, one of these days, Clays, I'll compete, and then you see things like that, you're like, nope, I'm just going to watch. These are great. This is good. Fantastic shooting.
I don't know, man. I absolutely love playing in these tournaments. Absolutely love it. Just going up against these kinds of people, you know, especially when they play like this and you manage to just get that slightly better angle, that slightly better shot. It's incredibly gratifying.
Joining now Blank TV, getting those scav kills in the front of Ollie, and so far, I think we're not going to see Killa today. Unfortunately, was hoping for a little bit of Killa sliding action just to mix things up, but no Killa so far.
I just caught it at the corner of my eye, Jeepo. Do you want to direct your attention to the top right of blank screen?
You know what? This is a family-friendly stream. I'm gonna leave you to say.
I'm sure she means like, you know, pulling out of a fight. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what she means. You know, like
100%.
You got it. You know, that's exactly what she means.
Indeed. As we continue by Venom here, moving round the map, I think moving perhaps towards Extract. Mr. Sawyer, we did have that question earlier. Is he going to go inside the mall, or is he going to just play the outside game, hit these stashes? I think we've found our answer here that allowed him to run into Hayes. Out of context, Blitzer girl, you have a lot to explain, I think, in chat. What that is
man,
about, but we'll maybe leave that for a late night stream.
Nah, man, she's as you say, drawing a blank right now.
Oh, these never stop, do they, Clay?
Ever. It's a lifestyle choice, you know.
Oh, and Ghost is actually moving towards the top of the ramps. Did he hear Blank TV there killing those scavs? I think he did.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's definitely going to hear this.
Oh no, Blank is really being careless here right now. Taking out these scabs is going to be way too uncomfortable. Goes is now inbound.
Running around with that torch on as well.
Oh.
He's going to take rounds from
No,
Goes.
Blank goes down. No. Oh no, he was right there with a bag full of loot.
Great shooting from Goes. He could easily have messed that up. That's a difficult shot at range with someone moving right to left there. And now Sonny is moving down this road towards Emercom where Goes is. This is not over, Clay.
If Sonny decides to take the no bag extract, that's fine, but he could literally catch Goes right now, looting all of that tech loot inside Blank's backpack. This.
Oh no, and is Goes. Has he checked the time here, Clay? There's only 3 minutes left.
Wait, he does have this extract, doesn't he? This is his extract.
I cannot be sure.
Oh no.
I'm not sure he does.
Oh, no.
Oh, finding a VPX, taking that of Blank's body.
Well.
Huge loot. Great potential for points here, but he's going to want to get out of this map to get them. He might have to use no backpack here if this is not his extract. We're just going to keep an eye on this for a second. Yeah, chat are telling us this is not his extract. Is he aware? Has he made a mistake in a tournament? Oh, please let Goes. You're causing... We're not going to have our first MIA of the day, are we?
Just take... Oh, not already. We're only 2 matches in. Oh, Goes is spending so much time looting here. He could... oh, God. I'm getting anxious here.
Mr. Sauer, meanwhile, does know what his extract is and is going to Railway to get out with 2.5 minutes left on the timer here. It's your 4th wipe and you still do this, Tony? I have done this more than once, don't worry.
They're both running to no backpack. Oh, he just... Oh. He's got 2 minutes. They have no time to spend clearing. They have to run to that extract now.
But Sonny, look at Sonny's position.
Okay, Sonny is extracting, it seems like. Okay, Sonny gets out. So I think we're narrowly going to miss a fight
that-
here
that
at the
doesn't even
extract,
make
but Goes is just, he's playing this too slow. He has to make a move.
I think he's moving to that no backpack extract. And again, the timing, had he been a little earlier, then we might have seen Goes run into
that's the
Sonny at
only
the
thing,
extract here.
Come on, Goes. You're spending so much time. Just, oh God, he's making me anxious. Not an MIA. Not an MIA, please. Okay, I think he's good. I think he's good.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time here to go for no backpack. He did make me very, very nervous, but luckily no backpack is here. It is a choice. He's going to have to leave some of that loot behind that he found on Blank's body, but you know what? It's better than an MIA. GG's to him. GG's to all our competitors.
Got
Bunny,
some lucky.
That was huge.
back over to you, dude.
Man.
Oh man, what a absolute insane raid we saw there. I mean, we saw the duos, Blitzer and Goes, fighting it out. Then Blitzer's turn around, gets a grenade kill, goes downstairs, gets murdered. I mean, it was up, it was down, left, right. I mean, and then all of it there at the end was just absolutely nail biting. I mean, poor Blink. Like he literally. This is what we talk about so much for our competitors in these competitions. If you've ever competed in an Evasion competition, you'll know. If you've watched a lot of competitions, you have to weigh so many times how important it is to go for 1 or 2 points or lose all of your points to dying. And that's exactly what Blank did. He was like, hey, I can pick up a few scav points here, but he's using a very loud gun, and it alerted people knowing that there's not much time left. Clay, would you have done that a little bit different?
Honestly, with that approach, especially because it's the same kind of formula on Interchange, even on live servers, I find. Once you start getting that 10-minute timer, everyone starts funneling towards these extracts, which means that you've got to be even more careful. You've got to take a wider approach. Maybe if Blank had taken a much wider angle, maybe picked up the scabs at range, maybe just near the stash where the rock is, near the extract, maybe then he could have avoided getting shot by Goes and still pick off those scabs, or at least most of them. But unfortunately, like what happened to Masochist earlier, he made the wrong decision.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Well, let's take a look after 2 rounds and see exactly where our competitors are, because scores are Goes after that great run, making it out with a minute left, 49 points. Great. And I mean, look at Blank. Blank is still in the top with 39, only 10 points behind the leader, and Jace only 4 points behind Blank, sitting in third. But like we've said so much, because of how this scoring works and how the competition goes, none of our competitors are technically out of it. 3 raids left, lots of action to go. And one more thing, guys, make sure you guys head over to our website, evasion.gg. Also, much love to our sponsor, Stints. I believe we have a moment with Stints right now. We'll be right back. All right. Once again, thank you so much, Stints Built, for sponsoring this entire competition. And make sure you head over to stintsbuilt.com and find the perfect PC for you. Also, much love to Battle State Games, because we've talked about the prize money, you know, a little bit that our competitors are vying for. But for everybody at home, our competitors are vying for a cut of $3,000. First place will be taking home 1,500. Second place will take 1,000, and third will take 500. I mean, nothing to scoff at in any one of those brackets, but everyone is aiming for Goes right now because he is sitting in that first place bracket and he is taking home the 1,500 as of this moment. But like we've said, 3 more maps, 3 more exciting rounds. And let's take a look at what our competitors will be doing next as we get ready to jump over to Moonshine Shooting. They are going to be on Shoreline during the day, and their job is to hit the Jaeger stashes because Jaeger has stored moonshines in all of his stashes. Those moonshines can either be used for the special benefit they give or extracted for points. Now, that's something we haven't seen a lot, Jeepo. We have not seen our competitors use the moonshines. Would you expect those to be used a little bit more?
It really depends. What we have seen, unfortunately, this competition in the European region is we have seen people forget to take food and hydration before raids, run out of energy, and having to find food, waste time, go MIA because of it. So, you know, I'm not at all adverse to taking a moonshine to keep your hydration up, use the stimulant effects. If it costs you 3 points, but it means you don't go MIA and you can actually regenerate your stamina, then yes, it's a worthwhile investment for sure, Bunny.
Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and get right into the action. Our competitors are ready as we jump on with Blitzer Girl. Looks like she is heading straight for a couple of stashes. We'll see how many of those 3 extra bonus points she gets for all of these hidden moonshines. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you, Bunny, as we join Blitzer and Hayes running straight at each other. 2 Team Evasion members, and Hayes goes down.
Wow, didn't even go to the scope itself, just puts him down with the red dot. Big upset for Hayes there.
Wow, great shooting for Blitzer Girl. She is on a mission today. She's been unlucky in the previous couple of raids. We saw her get her flow going in interchange, but then getting cut off on the underground. Great stuff from her. And Hayes, our 5th place contestant, as the standings are on this map, goes down early.
No way.
Meanwhile, we join motion circles over here, and it looks like he saw a laser, he's saying, on these rocks, so he's just hanging out for a little bit.
Fuck.
And Goes is on his left, pushing on the rocks here. They know about each other's position, I think. Goes with the smoke. You love to see it. Nope, changing to an F1, even better. Oh my god, that grenade!
Oh.
Pucker factor goes, kills Sniper Scav, turns back to the player.
Oh.
Oh, no way!
Oh,
Motion
goes
down.
gets
The
him!
tree so many times.
Oh! How?
Yeah, he's a good player.
What a fight. That grenade pretty much bouncing off Motion Circle's helmet, forcing him to move. Goes getting shot up by Sniper Scav and getting pushed. I did not know what was going to happen. Nearly losing our 1st place competitor, but he manages to pull it out. Great stuff from both players there.
Well, looks like Blank is going to be seeing hard in
Oh,
the...
no.
Oh. Just
Yep.
2-tap puts him down.
First MK down.
Unlucky, hard, unlucky. Oh,
And
Magic puts down
Magic-
somebody.
Losing his body armor in that fight. Oh, he's a chicken nugget. He's going to have to
Nugget
fix...
status acquired.
Take the Zagustin, stop the bleeds, take the Propitol, get the heals going, get that stomach back. We'll get confirmation on who he just killed. Everything just kicking off here, Clay. And it was
Now,
Mr. Sawyer who went down.
Unlucky Sawyer, unlucky Wessex.
Где я обосрался?
People on this match in this finals are dying way quicker than previous
Фу, ну он меня
brackets.
очень сильно напугал и ну.
Usually
Well,
Shoulders
we
a bit of a
knew-
slow burn. You get a few fights here and there, but now we've just seen what, like 4 contestants go down in the first couple of minutes.
Indeed, we did know that they were gonna be pushing each other hard here. The contestants had all talked a big talk that was what's gonna happen. I love that this is all happening outside the resort for once as well, using these rules. Looks like Sunny though is on the hill, and he might just have his eyes on Goes here. He probably heard that fight.
And just a reminder, chat, for those who are wondering what the moonshines are for. Obviously, they are for task items, but they also hold many beneficial effects, multiple stim effects. So if our competitors are in a tight spot, they can always drink the moonshine, sacrifice those points to get a.
Clay, look at the
Сука, ну как
look at
ты
the
are- they
timing
are-
here.
защищаешь?
I know that they are
They're
barely
just-
missing each other.
Yeah, Sonny knows that Ghost is there. They are just moving in and out of covered areas.
Goes having some tactical snackies there. Always time for tactical snackies.
Goes pulling back from this hail of grenades, running away. Sonny Drive, trying to get that high ground again.
Меня position.
Repositioning. Now, Goes knows this map well. There are some real nasty spots on that ridge he's
Ой,
on.
блядь.
Oh! Don't need to
What?
translate
Goes
that.
rushed that spot there. Shot a little bit. He rushed it. He didn't take the time to lock in, and now Goes is more clued in. Prone in the tall grass. We are seeing a
Ладно, не судьба, мне
sniper
эту нычку
battle
плутать
happen
пойду,
here.
знаете куда? В санку нахуй, блядь.
Alrighty, Blitzer moving into the villages. Magic isn't terribly far from her, but a decent distance away. Oh, she hears him.
Magic. Yeah, he
Oh.
was about to go for that stash.
Oh,
She got
Magic
him.
goes down!
Oh, I was about to say,
Blitzer.
did she fire a little prematurely, wait for him to get in the stash where he's an easy kill? But no, she timed it perfectly. Another kill for Blitzer. She is starting to kick off now.
This is exactly what she did yesterday. The first two games didn't go too well for her, but since Shoreline, she just absolutely started plowing through the competition.
Meanwhile, Goes is still playing this smart, using different areas of concealment here to look for Sunny. Sunny, though, deciding, you know what? I'm not going to take a fight like that. I'm just going to reposition. I'm going to wrap around to the east wing. Doesn't, of course, have to take the fight. A lot of lessons to be learned here. Don't take every fight in Tarkov if you're at a disadvantage. Also quite interesting as some of these competitors, as we've already seen this weekend, not the most knowledgeable on Shoreline when it comes to the position of the stashes. A lot of them are Shoreline mains. That means they rush resort. They don't actually play the hillside here, which makes this a very, very interesting game to watch.
And I just got confirmation as well, Jeepo, that right now Blitzer, I believe, just looted her 5th moonshine. Masochist has 4 and JC has 3. So enough to fill those secure containers, but then they're going to have to start thinking about carrying them in their backpacks, their rigs.
Yeah, and each of those moonshines is worth 3 points. So putting them in the secure container, at least at the very worst, if you go down, denies them to your opposition here. But these guys, some of them needing to really get those points moving now. 3rd map in. Masochist, for example, was one of our early favorites with the top score in qualifying, going down early in his previous 2 maps. So these guys really need to start getting some points up. As we join Maza here, running the wall past Grandma's house.
It's always extremely nerve-wracking to me when I see these competitors hug these walls because there's just so little cover here. I know they have to go for the stashes, and these stashes are typically not far off the perimeters of the map, but there's just no cover here, hardly.
Yeah, the wall is a false sense of security. Sure, you only have to worry about 180 degrees, but you've got nowhere to go. Masochist. Now, we did see him having some trouble yesterday in his qualifiers, trying to find some of these stashes. His natural habitat on this map is inside resort, stomping on players. He desperately needs to pick up some moonshines now. There are 43 stashes on this map to hit.
Вчерашние игры
Sounds like a Friday night to me.
Очень хорошо.
Or do we not risk it all? 3 points, that's 9 points. 3 scouts.
Sonny with the grenade. He hears someone outside here in the tennis courts
that's extra.
area.
How many extract points is it?
At the back of West Wing.
Now, this is interesting because we saw, I think it might have been Sunny or maybe a different competitor. We saw them go into the resort for the first time throughout the entire bracket. Now, I think that the only reason they came here was to try and pick up some scabs.
Correct.
Nice.
Venom moving here. Being smart about his positioning and movement. Trying to use this cover. Moving across what I call this shooter born in heaven hill. Right here, just above gas, between gas and power. I think Clay, we need to start a new trend.
In hell.
I think it's called petrol station, not gas station. We'll go there. We'll go there. We own the microphones right now. Bunny can't stop us.
Petrol. Gas is
petrol stations.
Gas. Petrol is a liquid. Just like Z is pronounced
educational
Z.
stream again. Here we go. As we do Blitzer on this small screen here so we can get multiple perspectives. And it looks like she's pushing past the swamp and into extract. I think that's a great move from her. Gonna have some good points off of this. Getting a couple of kills, lots of moonshines. Though Goes is looking over that way currently.
Oh, here's that nade go off. Now he's clued in. Oh, wait, are they scabs? I think these are scabs.
These are the scariest scavs in the game. I actually hate these scavs more than rogues and raiders. They are cracked, and I die more here than any other scav area on the map. Those guys are scary.
I think they've been drinking too much of the moonshine.
Moonshine gives you power. We know this.
Гении разные попадаются. Нахуй.
Sunny, interesting strategy here. Sunny on the roof of resort. We haven't seen this a lot in the competition because there are, of course, no moonshines inside resort. They are in the stashes all dotted around the map. However, this is a good point of domination. You can use this to look out across the map, kill other players. We saw Mazda do this yesterday to good effect. Interesting strat. It does, of course, work both ways. If somebody happens to look up here, you are a fairly simple kill.
Go just took out someone. I'm not too sure who he just took out, but Go just eliminated a competitor there. I don't know who it was. But now he's going to move up, and I believe Sunny will see him move up if he does do that. Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, Sunny sees something. That is a competitor.
Oh, that looked good.
He missed.
Oh, no, okay, still alive.
It did look good, but it wasn't a kill.
Oh, that was a good one as well.
That person's wearing a gazelle. If that did connect, that's probably zeroing that gazelle here. Oh, now here's the game, the mind games. He can't confirm the kill. He doesn't want to keep his head hanging over the top of that roof.
This is where I get off the roof. Because the moment I start shooting from it and I can't get those kills or clear it, my head becomes a very nice target for other people. He has to get off this roof now. He is pushing it.
Знаете, в чем проблема? Меня здесь так хорошо видно. Вот.
We're hearing it was Blank he was shooting at down there, but Blank is still up and I think running for his life.
I guess in that case then Sunny was firing blanks.
And we are joining Blank right now, so we'll get to see his perspective here of this fight. He is down at power, wants nothing to do with this. I suspect has a lot of moonshine on him. Focusing on those points as Sonny takes out another scab from the roof here. Be able to get a little look at Blanks. Yes. Oh my
moonshine.
9 moonshines. Now that sounds like a party I could get involved with.
I'll tell you what, you drink that much moonshine, you're going to be feeling pretty blank in the morning.
Oh, Clay. Can we get a petition in chat here? What do we what do we think of these Clay dad jokes?
Do I go lower or higher?
10 out of 10. Okay, okay.
I'll do this when the fight's on close, and I think I'd go back.
0 out of 10. Okay, that brings the average down a little bit.
Hey, 0 v 10 still makes it 10, alright?
I've lost count.
And you can't hear the battle mods here. Blank TV using the fact that he has a battle mod, just like all of our competitors have our volunteer battle mods, giving him advice, keeping him aware of the time, his extract, the point structure.
All of the fighting was them dying.
I got a 69 out of 69 there. I won the internet. Sorry, guys, but I guess that just means I gotta keep doing them.
Raggleton with the observation there in chat as well, that Blank did indeed pull out of the fight. We'll certainly ask Litzer Girl's opinion on that later if we get a chance to talk to her as we join Goes here in the swamp. To go all Shrek here, get out of the swamp, guys. Every time I see people in here, I know there's a lot of stashes, but usually it's joined by lots of murder and dead bodies as people are pretty much just easy kills from the surrounding hills.
Indeed, every person I've seen roam into the swamp village, every single time we've seen people get picked off without fail.
Goes here, leading the scores as we went into the shoreline, surviving that early fight that looked really touch and go, but a beautiful fight it was. Still going here, still potentially putting up a great score on shoreline.
Oh, not the death field, not the death field. Don't do it, Goes. It's not worth it. Oh, God.
Not many moonshines for Goes, though. Interestingly, not a huge pile of moonshine for him.
But if he were to, let's say, stumble upon Blank, all those moonshines, Jeepo, that'd be huge.
Well, I'm more concerned about Jace's position here. It looks like Jace is pushing down the side of the map towards that lighthouse extract, unless I am crazy. And I might be, though.
I can't tell. Oh, he's up at the
I am crazy.
The radio
he is
tower,
not. He is not.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. The hillside looked similar to the one
the
that
hill,
was
yeah. Just for a second, it looked like that hill past the bunker had me nervous. We're good. Calm down, everybody.
I'm just loving the due diligence here with our competitors in clearing these sniper lanes. They want to try and pick off the competitors, and they're putting themselves purposely in places that offer great clarity on a great area. And we've seen some really nice snipes here too as well. We've seen a lot of long range here, which is they're making use of it.
And he hears something.
Oh!
What is it?
Okay, I'm not too sure if that was a kill or not. He might have gone prone. Oh, yeah, I heard a fire mode swap. He's still alive. He's not
If
feeling
he's
good.
still alive, he's in a very bad state here. Using that underhand
Yeah,
grenade
there's the
throw.
underhand
This is going to be
grenade.
it.
Oh, goes down!
Forces the push.
Who was that?
And that was Mazza!
Mazza kissed again! Poor Mazza just can't catch a break here.
Oh, that is huge. He had been doing such a great job trying to focus on points, collecting moonshines, and now Goes has a backpack with at least a couple. We'll just get look here now. A couple of moonshines on it. Surely, hopefully Mazza put
There's
most of
one.
them in his gamma. He did.
Moving more in the rig. Okay, looks like it's just the one looted, but that's still making from Masochist with the tag. That's 3 with the 1 moonshine. That's a 6-point kill there.
F's in chat for Mazza. So unlucky. Again, I keep bringing back to this. Performed so well yesterday. Our European high scorer not surviving a raid today. Just shows you guys the quality of the
Did you see
gameplay.
that? Sorry to interrupt there, but he just looted a stash there, but there was no moonshine in it.
I believe that would probably mean someone got there before him.
Maybe someone swapped out the contents. It's possible, yeah. That's actually really smart, trying to maybe bring someone towards it. That's not smart. Although that is smart, I should say.
I didn't catch if the Tarzan rig was found in raid or someone deposited it, possibly picking it up from a scav and then dropping it. One of those unknowns. We'll never know.
I mean, that is a fantastic strategy if you think about it, especially if you make it to a certain stash first. Like, fill it up with random crap and just try and make that opponent, if they come upon it, spend as much time looting it, standing still longer.
We've seen
Pretty
that.
smart.
We've seen that this competition. We've seen competitors like Bankai yesterday going into raids with backpacks filled with individual rounds of ammo in every slot, forcing competitors to spend time to search the backpack if they die, and then potentially get killed while looting. It is a legitimate strategy. It's a little bit trolly, but I'm a big fan of that.
Oh no. Oh, so Sonny's going to be... Oh, Jace has to hear these shots, surely.
And Hayes here in this position yesterday, nearly getting dropped by scavs from Island. It is a very scary spot, but he's pushing down onto the beach. What is he doing?
I don't think JC has seen him yet. He might just have broken line of sight with the upper hillsides, maybe. Oh, he's looking down to the beach now.
Only 3 minutes left here.
How have they not seen or heard each other?
Like ships in the night.
How?
I'm
Guys,
looking at
we got
this
a little
time
bit of
here.
downtime here. Sorry, JP, go ahead, mate.
I was going to say, Clay, I'm looking at the time here with under 2.5 minutes left. Where is Sonny going? He's checking the stash and coming back.
Oh,
this
he's
could
coming back,
still
he's coming
happen.
back. Oh, if Sonny happens to move up to an elevated position, he might catch JC moving to the extract. If JC just happens to look behind him at any point now, as Sonny's moving up...
Не, я не успею, наверное, через баржу туда минуту. И туда минуту,
Jace is slowing down. He's taking that propitol. He's getting his stamina back and ready for the push to extract. Nobody wants to hang around here very long.
Oh, no.
That delay might
happen.
just give Sonny a chance. He's behind the bunker on the right. Oh. And he turns away.
Oh my god, no. Oh, Jeepo.
Are they going to hear each other?
Oh. They hear each other now. They hear each other now.
Oh, Jace
no
made
way.
it through the gap as Sonny dips in. I don't think Sonny's going to see him. He just dipped in behind that hill as Jace makes it through. Oh, they will never know how close that was.
What is that, Jeepo? What is
Поставим
that?
стамину и добежим.
That was anxiety. That's what you hear. And
Don't
it looks
believe it.
like Ghost survives. And now Sunny, our last competitor on the map, moving into extract. Oh, I need a shower after that one. That's filthy. Over to you, buddy.
I need a therapist after that one.
Man. Gentlemen, everybody at home, boys and girls, we talk about this so much in Tarkov. Everybody's like, my raids are dead. Are your raids dead, or is that happening that we just saw on screen? I mean, you literally just I mean, crossing paths, like you just miss each other by that much, and it's amazing. Like, I love this private servers. I love us getting to see these perspectives. But with that, I think we need to take a look right now at these brackets, because wow, Goes and Blank are both tied for 72 points right now. A tie for first? Okay. We got it. All right. You can tell exactly why these competitors are here. And I mean, I just want to take a look at this also. Jace is sitting at 59. Sunny is at 39. Blitzer jumped all the way up to 32 from those. Venom right behind her with 31. Hard 22. Hayes 21. I mean, 2 maps left. Oh, also, everybody should be getting ready to claim their next drop. Those should be coming up, but man, 2 maps left. Goes and Blanks, like, it's theirs to lose now, if you think about it. You know what I mean? They just need to keep doing what they've been doing all night. They need to play smart. They need to play slow and methodical, and they need to survive, because as we've talked about so much, and in this competition on the private servers, when you're dead, you're out, and survival needs to be your number one priority. We saw it from Blink when he disengaged from that fight. You know what I mean? And it's really, really important for these competitors to know, hey, taking these fights every single time, not worth it. Not worth it. It gotta back out, gotta play a little bit smarter and go from there. Oh man, Clay, what would you like to see? Like, what do you think? Are these competitors gonna listen to our advice, or are they gonna just keep shift Wing? What do you think?
I think they're gonna do whatever they feel comfortable with, but what we saw from Blank there was literally pretty much the epitome of good decision making. He had 9 or 10 moonshines on him. He had kills on him. There's no reason to further risk anything. You know, we saw this from Blitzer in yesterday's competition as well. You know, she got those guaranteed points out. She had a fight. There's no reason to push it. Go out, secure your points. And remember, guys, as well, extracting is 3 points. So, and as you can see here now, we've got a first place tie. It comes down to single points.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Well, with that being said, we're going into our next map, one of the most interesting game types that we have, and I absolutely love this one. We're jumping into the boss's treasure on customs, where Shala has stashed his golden TT in that new gas station, and the only way to get in there is to go and kill him and grab his key. Now, he will be spawning over at what people like to call Alamo Stronghold Fortress, lots of different names for it, but he'll be over there at that new construction area getting hanging out with the boys. So you need to go over there, murder him and his guards, get that key, get over to the new gas station, grab the golden TT and extract with it, because there are a lot of points that are up for grabs, but there's only so much of an opportunity to get a piece of those points, because once Rashala is dead, who is worth 5 points, and the guards are dead, each worth 2 points, and that golden TT has been extracted with, that's 10 points. Those are all the points really on the board besides kills. There's nothing else for these competitors. So we will see a lot of action, I would assume, over there. A lot of people coming up and realizing that dead bodies are all over the map. Jeepo, what do you think here? How do you play this? Is it based off of your spawn? What are you thinking?
Yeah, it is based off your spawn for sure. That being said, you know, I think this map and this rule set forces a lot of PvP. I'm going to use that cat amongst the pigeons, fox in the hen house. I'm sure other phrases are available to really just put out the point that this is what we've seen so far is a very PvP centric map here on Customs. People running into each other straight off spawn. People all seem to be pushing like the chads that they are towards the Alamo Fortress stronghold area to get the kills on Reshala. And then if they're late to that area because of their spawn, they move off to gas and they start to focus on those long range kills as well. And, you know, we're looking at these points. PvP is very important because a tiebreaker is decided by the person with the most PvP kills. And we have 2 players on 72 points, but there is still a huge amount of points on the board here because we've seen 8th place go to 1st place before in this competition. And we're looking at people in the 20-point region. It is not inconceivable in the next 2 maps with good raids, they can be pushing for a moneyed spot. So I'm expecting lots and lots of murder here, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, this is something we've seen before. I mean, obviously that key cannot go into their secure container, but I mean, if your goes are blank in this situation and you get over there and you kill Reshala and you get that key, do you think it's worth maybe having a little bit of a strategy to say, you know what, if I die here, I want to deny as many points and maybe throw that key in a bush and think, you know, be like, nah, nobody else is getting the golden TT? Or do you say, no, I'm tied for first, I need those points, do I push for that fight? What do you think, Clay?
Both are viable, but now it's going to come down to, like I said, the single points from before. So point denial might be a factor here, but the ultimate truth is 10 points can be made up by scavs, it can be made by PMC kills. You know, like, they have to try and be as efficient as possible here as well, so they need to try and get that point bleed in. If they are denying points, they're denying themselves points as well. So
true. That is extremely true, and I believe our competitors are getting ready to get into this map. I am very excited to see how the rest of this day plays out because, man, we are coming down to the last 2 maps as we jump in with Blanc TV. Guys, take it away.
In fact, joining Blink here at a good spawn above gas in joint first right now. A lot of pressure on him here to have a good raid and not get taken out early because that would really mix things up at the top. Looking across the railway tracks to this hill is an interesting place to be at the start of the raid. We do see a lot of kills in here as we join Goes pushing into construction skeleton area.
Ooh,
and Reshala already getting dropped.
Is that a loud mutant? Is that Hayes?
We have heard Hayes run that all raid today. Looks like, and Jace moving in from the right side as well. So we have 3 people collapsing on the Alamo position right off the bat, Clay.
Yeah, everybody's converted. Oh, Ghost goes down!
GG.
Was he spotted by JC?
Yeah, I just spotted
Who just
him,
killed him?
crouched and still got
JC
the
just spotted him and took him out.
GG.
Beautiful shot by JC. There goes, who is one of our top 2 tied for first place competitors, has been eliminated. The leaderboard is opened, chat.
Yeah, first place is down as we join Hayes inside Alamo here, putting his life back together, putting his arms on. I believe he took out Reshala and some of the boys. Not sure if he has the key yet. I don't see it yet, Clay. So he is taking his time to repack his magazines, which could give other competitors a chance to roll up on him here.
It's very possible. It's very, very possible. But if Hayes plays his angles well, plays smart, doesn't get...
Shooting at another competitor
from the back train station here. Sonny is moving in, full sprint ahead. Hayes goes down.
And Hayes goes down. There's somebody upstairs already.
Going too fast.
But Sonny is right below him on the stairs.
It was
that
the last boy.
I was going a bit too fast there, really. Just
so unfortunate there. Sonny is
Super
now mirroring
unlucky.
Hayes' approach here, moving up to the top of the stairs. Venom is holding an angle from across in the power building.
Oh, this
And
could be
JC is just
spicy
moving
for
to bottom
Venom
floor
as well. He might get a long-range shot on Jace as he moves slowly into the Alamo building. Other names, we all know them.
we have, I think, 4 competitors looking at around or inside Fortress right now, Jeepo.
Yeah, we did predict this. We have seen this. These Chads are all pushing, and Jace goes down.
Oh,
what happened to
Who
him?
just killed him?
It was
Venom
Venom.
takes him out.
Apologies for
Wait, Venom
the
gets this long
delay.
range?
There's the shot.
Gorgeous shot
Oh.
by Venom there.
Oh, just moving in early is death. And now it's Blitzer Girl's turn. She's gonna go. You know
And
what,
Hard
guys? My
goes
turn.
down.
I'm gonna go in. Hard goes.
Taken out
Blitzer
by
Girl
Blitzer.
killing Hard.
Good grief, what is going on?
And now grenades going off, so there's someone else here. Sunny's still on the far end of the building here. Venom perfectly positioned in that building to snipe these guys. PvP on customs is wild.
And Sunny is just holding still right
Oh,
now.
she
He's trying to
stops
get
for
the
these tags,
information
buddy.
he needs.
If she stops for these tags, then Venom's gonna
Venom
have
is
a
going to
shot
pick her
here.
off. Now, would not count Venom. Count on Venom missing his shots here.
Look, he literally landed a shot right here.
Oh, she's staying still. Venom's lined up. Oh,
Please.
did Venom
Pucker
reposition?
factor.
I know.
And Sunny
Venom
knows she's
must have
here.
repositioned.
Heard the fight as well, Clay.
Oh, Blitzer goes upstairs, once again making herself a target for Venom if he is still in the warehouse. Sunny is just holding, trying his absolute best to keep Blitzer guessing if there's another PMC in here with her.
Mr. Sawyer here over at big red side of the map. Now, this is something we've seen him do very consistently. He does play it slowly, methodically, has a plan. Meanwhile, I think he hears Magic running across the open.
Magic takes some serious damage there, I think. It didn't... maybe... Oh, Magic goes down!
Oh, the repeat!
Beautiful!
The re-peek, allowing Mr. Sawyer to get the kill with that mediocre AKM weapons platform. GG's to him. Just trolling, chat.
Let's just loot Rashala, and she does not have the key. I'm supposing that Sunny must have looted it then. And right now, if Sunny hasn't moved from last we saw him, he is right below her. Venom is still
look at Venom
in that warehouse.
Interesting that I don't think he's seen Blitzer Girl running around yet, possibly using or possibly trying to do some stuff with his arm stamina here so he can look and find her, but he hasn't seen her yet as she puts that moonshine in her gamma. There are still 2 people alive in the building, and Venom decides to reposition again.
Oh no. Oh no. If she runs to the right here. Is she running to new gas to try and lock it down, ready for to hopefully intercept Sunny?
I think so. Venom's still holding this long angle that's worked so well for him so far. Uh-oh. Airdrop.
Drops? He drops?
Drops indeed. I got my second drop, which was some ETGs. I desperately need those. I get shot a lot working on that repair kit. Chat, make sure you get your drops as we have an airdrop above motion circles here in construction. these airdrops have been a fantastic addition to the gameplay, where they allow people to move aggressively with a little bit of carelessness because of the audio.
I can't hear you. What?
Maza being very cautious. This is something we did not see from him yesterday. He did say he hits that rat style of gameplay, but I think at the bottom of the board with just 2 points, he's deciding to just slow down a little bit, focus on killing players inside of gas. He knows he needs to maximize his points. Maybe kill someone that opens the door for him and get that golden TT.
As much as you may say you hate the rep playstyle, you hate the Chad playstyle, at the end of the day, no playstyle is the right way to win. You have to adapt to the raid. Every raid is unique, every situation is unique. You have to adapt. And if you can't adapt, it's no one's fault other than your own. And as much as Masochist might say he doesn't like that playstyle, he is being smart right now. No one can fault him for that. That's a lot of scabs.
600 scabs just spawned in here.
Oh, the scav is invisible.
And you are... Oh, Blitzer is shooting them as well. From the hill. Oh,
Blank has
hears her.
picked up on that.
But to your point, you're absolutely correct. There is no right or wrong.
Oh.
She saw that. They now know of each other here.
As far as Blitzergirl knows, Blank could be running out with the TT right now. That's why she's locked in on him. All she knows is that she ran to the new gas station to try and intercept somebody. And now she's seeing someone run to the extract. Blitzer is probably going to run Blank down if allowed.
Yeah, the chase is on here, but is Blank going to the extract? It doesn't necessarily appear so. The Hitch R case is going to right itself if these two run into each other and kill each other again. Both of them, of course, in our Evasion competitive team.
Power. What you call it? Yes.
Okay.
And scabs.
Blank is very clearly trying to look for scabs to beef up his points here, which is smart. Oh.
Yeah, there are some filthy angles you can get from this building that Blank is in, using the windows. Meanwhile, Blitzer killing scavs, giving away her position with the audio. Blank hears that. Surely he's going to take a look out here.
Oh. Blank has a really nice little spot here, but if the sun hits the windows just right from Blitzer's perspective, Blitzer might catch some movement through here if she looks towards those windows.
Oh, this is... And you can, of course, shoot through these windows. Your round does lose a little bit of power, but it will go through. But this angle, as he looks over towards that hole in the wall, I think is the better one for him.
Oh, and Blitzer is moving up right where that other window to Blank's right is looking. Oh, this could be an upset here.
No shot.
This could be a great ambush if she falls into the trap, but she's not committing to it yet.
No
I think she's aware there's a lot of time left in this raid. She might be thinking he made it out and she's going back to gas station.
I'm sorry, I'm just waiting with bated breath to see if Blank's going to spot the
Another guy at the back of
Blitzer,
this
maybe
one.
Sunny. We don't know what's been happening with Sunny recently. I believe Sunny had the key.
Yeah, I think so. And Blitzer Girl's spider sense was tingling. She didn't push in there. She's going back towards gas, but of course we know Mazza is in this area. And a few other players are pushing towards it now.
Someone had put that scav in timeout, apparently. He was just looking in the corner. Oh, motion's right ahead of
Blitzer Girl,
Blank.
motion
Blitzer,
circles.
sorry.
That grenade prep decides better, but motion pulls a nade out instead. Underhands the nade.
Oh, what's that nade, Blitzer? Oh. Blitzer's arm
Pushes
take
on
damage
left.
here.
It gets that reload. Both reposition here.
Ooh. Motion is hurt.
Oh,
Blitzer is hurt. One shot can put him down right now.
Get in. There's Augustin to stop the bleeds for Blitzer Girl. Good work.
Motion
Healing her
is
chest as
limping.
quick as she can. Motion trying. He needs to take a painkiller. Get mobility. He has no mobility right here. Using the Propital. Blitzer pushes though. Oh, she hears the reload. She gets him on the reload.
Puts motion
what a fight.
down.
What a fight that was.
Sawyer,
And
I think is
Sawyer heard that.
said
Again, Sawyer
Sawyer is
with the
across the
long distance
hillside.
plays here. Yes. What a fight that was. GG for both those competitors. F's in chat. Super unlucky. We had mobility, we had painkillers, drugs, pushing, reloading, grenades, you name it. That was Tarkov right there.
now Sawyer might catch Blitzer unawares here. Depends which route he takes, but it looks like he's taking a direct route to the top of the hillside.
Yeah,
Full
he has
sprint
been
ahead.
very successful at ambushing other players after they get in fights here, and that looks to be what he's thinking right here with Blitzer. She has her back to him on this rock as he pushes on top of that construction hill.
If Blitzer shoots a scav right now, Sawyer's clued in. Sawyer can start sneaking up and set up an ambush. Sawyer's just
Wonder
looking
if
around
she's
right
gonna-
now, though, walking. Maybe just out of audio range for Blitzer.
I was going to say she might hear him here if he pushes much closer. It's going to come down to who hears who first.
Didn't get the boss.
She's hitting a bush.
I think whoever's got it probably left with it.
And he's sneaking up behind her.
Sawyer is... Oh, Sawyer's
Oh,
clued
she's
in.
running. She doesn't know he's there.
Oh, Blitzer goes
No,
down!
she goes down.
I didn't hear him.
Oh, Sawyer
She
with the
didn't.
beautiful patience, trigger discipline. Played that so well.
Yeah, both players playing that well. Fantastic fights.
Venom just went
Venom
down?
goes down.
Oh, no, he's
Oh, he
alive. Sorry.
survived.
Oh, sorry. We didn't see the reload time. Sorry, my apologies, chat.
Our emotions are all over the place, chat. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Oh, it's a scab. Okay.
Picking up this scav kill here. Mr. Sawyer getting that ambush on
Ambush will
Blitzer,
take
being
care of
very, very patient here.
Вот, к сожалению, без
Sunny,
силы.
though, across the way, moving towards shortcut. Is it possible that Mr. Sawyer's gonna see him here?
Not sure, but Sonny has been very patient here. I'm assuming he has the key candy currently. I'm assuming. But now... What is he going to be doing here? Yeah, there's the key. Sonny still has possession of the key here. He's been patient. He's been holding back purposely. Staying away from the new gas station, trying to get their golden TT. But Masochist might still be there.
Indeed, we haven't seen Masochist move yet. He is desperate for some points here. Went in as one of the favorites to today's competition for a money position. Has been super unlucky. Has taken up a position in this gas station. Sunny pushing through through in towards gas station, towards Maz's trap. Let's see what's about to go down here.
Hello, guys.
Sonny is inbound. Sonny's being rightfully cautious here. Yep.
Yeah.
He's being very careful. Throwing it in through the
Prepping this
window.
grenade.
Very smart.
Perfect nade. Maz is gonna have to move.
Where has Mazza gone? Is he inside the hallway? Is he inside the back room? Did he run out back? We don't know yet.
Oh, he's there!
Mazza goes down!
Mazza goes down!
Это чё за хуйня?
Unfortunately, Mazza just could not get those shots placed. Sonny
Нормально,
was
что
prepared.
5
Sonny
минут
was
осталось?
wired in.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, Mazza just couldn't get that kill. Unfortunate,
Охуеть.
but it is how it is. Sonny, well deserved, clearing, not... Oh, Blank is literally right, coming through the shortcut as well.
Yeah, he will have heard that. It is about to kick off now at the gas station. 10 points for getting out with that golden TT pistol here. So huge
locked in.
potential
Sonny's locked in.
scores.
Sonny's locked in. We've got 2 competitors, I think, coming through now. I'm not too sure, actually. Maybe a bit of stream delay, maybe, but Blank, I think, is just jumping around the back here.
Yeah, he's going to drop right in front of this door. Oh, the scav makes Sonny move. Good nade from Blank. Oh,
That
great
was a
nade.
fog. Was that a fog? No, F1.
Man, these are great
Really
nades.
smart
Using
with
them
these
to
grenades
force
here.
the reposition.
Blank is running
Look
back
at the way
outside.
they move. Look at how they hold these angles. Oh, Blank with Sonny with a great nade here over the bus.
That was a fantastic grenade. Blank goes down!
He heard him prone, risky move. Didn't pay off for Blank. Huge aim punch. Great kill by Sonny. Picks up the scav as well. That is huge. That is our first and second place both down, and that is our 4th place contestant with the kill. The scoreboard's going to be spicy after this.
Sonny just absolutely dominated there. Sawyer just extracted. Sonny is left on the map. He has free reign now. Free to pick up what scavs he has time to pick up. Sonny absolutely clearing gas beautifully, taking his time, making sure he's nading and flushing out who he can. And then even when he was sure he was safe, he still took the time and cleared that main hallway where Masochist was sitting in. Just absolute. Sonny deserves this win. He played well, did not slip up once. Fantastic work. And just to reconfirm in chat as well, there is not desync happening right now. There is just a sync between the streams. We cannot, unfortunately, get every stream perfectly lined up. With the regional differences and the ping differences, it's just not possible. It is not desync. We just cannot sync up the streams. It is not possible. Either way, we appreciate everyone stopping by. We are about to reach 5,000 viewers here at Jeepo.
If only Twitch had access to a company with a global server network. If only. I scratch my head, but we're doing the best we can. The desync is actually working in our favor a little bit because we see both perspectives, which is really quite nice. Looks like Sonny here just going to look for any last possible points available, any scavs inside the Alamo. This is a big score from Sonny. This is a great raid for him.
I dare say Sonny may have leapt into the top 3, maybe even top 2 with this raid. Absolutely huge there.
GG's. Was some crazy, crazy high-level fighting on Customs. Didn't disappoint at all. Bunny, what do you got to say about that?
No, not at all. We saw a lot of ups and downs during this map, and man, we saw a lot of death. I mean, both of our leaders being taken out very, very... I mean, Goes was taken out extremely early. Blanks a little bit later, obviously. We saw so many close calls, so many battles. I mean, we saw some smart tactics plays, especially from Mr. Sawyer, who he heard a gunfight, decided to push it, and just played it really smart, and it got and I think this is one of the things I've noticed over the past 2 weekends while we're doing this tournament, and I'm going to get your opinions on this before we go over the scores, is a lot of the competitors seem to have it's a comfort, because we've all played Tarkov for so long, where you kind of forget you're in a competition, right? You got to remember, every single gunfight is going to draw people to you, because when you're playing on the live servers, you get into a gunfight, it's going to be rare. Like, it's like, yeah, somebody will push that noise, but you have to be aware of it, but not to the same degree as you do in this competition, because every gunfight, every person you know on this map is going to be like, somebody got to kill. There are dog tags and points up for grabs, especially on customs when the points are already extremely limited. You have to be aware of that. And I've noticed over the past 2 weeks with NA and EU that our competitors are having a hard time switching gears on that and going, no, I got into a fight, I need to be fully aware, like circling. So it's interesting to see. We get to see these points of view. It's nice for us as casters to sit back and enjoy and not have to worry about it like our competitors. We can talk, but I do not want to be in any of their positions. They're all way better than us. But with that being said, let's take a look real quick at the scores before we get ready for our next map, because they did change with Blanks, because he was in a little bit longer than Goes, jumped up to 85. Now sitting very comfortably in first place, and I say comfortably loosely because with the next map this could change instantly. Blanks with 85 Goes at second with 72. Obviously did not get any points in that raid, but stays still in second. And Sunny, 65 points. Honestly, first is still up for grabs from, I would say, probably the top 5 could possibly jump into first. I wouldn't count the top 8 out of the competition going into the next map, because that next map is going to be the map we have seen so many changes on. We have seen so many people win. I mean, that's gonna be the airdrop, air supports over here on Lighthouse. All of our competitors qualified on Lighthouse. Now we force them to battle it out on Lighthouse for the championship and the $1,500 sponsored by Battle State Games. So they're going to be tasked with covering as many OFC shells from airdrops as they can and extracting with them. They are going to kill as many scavs and PMCs on their way. Multiple OFC shells may be looted. As always, same loadouts, same restrictions. The big thing to note here, though, is OFC shells on extracts, 3 points. Now remember, every 3 minutes of this raid, another plane will come in with another airdrop with another 3 OFZ shells. So somebody has the opportunity to score. If they got 10 OFZ shells, I mean, that's 30 points right there. That puts a lot of competitors still in this competition. Cheapo, what do you think? Do you think we're going to see some differences in play styles here? We're going to see it a little bit slower, people using the entire time? Also, do you think that I was correct that people are having a hard time shifting gears in this competition from live servers?
Yeah, I think they are, and we actually saw that a little bit with Blitzer Girl. You know, she got that great kill on Motion, which was possibly one of the best fights I've seen today, and she didn't really evacuate the area properly and got jumped on because of it. So it is a little bit difficult to get out of that mindset where these guys are used to being the big fish on public servers. Everybody's a big fish here, so you're gonna get pushed aggressively when you hear noise. As for Lighthouse, this is a very interesting one because we see very, very spicy starts to this map, people killing each other off the extract. and trying then to get as many OFZ shells as they possibly can, it really works out to your advantage, in my opinion, to be a little bit more patient on this map. And with those airdrops coming every 3 minutes, you can use that to move around the map, to push players, to cover the audio trail you're leaving. We've seen some very interesting strategies on Lighthouse, and we've seen some huge points on this final map. So I agree with you as well. I think anywhere up to 8th place right now is still in play for a moneyed position. This is not over by a long shot.
No, not at all. And I mean, we're being told in chat right now by Venom that that he's going to be bringing an SVDS GPO. I'm very proud of him. Are you?
I'm supposed to be neutral.
I mean,
yes,
I'm not
well.
saying I'm rooting, but I can be proud of the weapon choice. What about you, Clay? What do you think?
If it's a stockless SVD, I respect him. Man, that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
We refuse. Empire, we're not saying Z here. I refuse to say Z. I don't know where an ED comes from for the letter Z. One letter somehow it gets extra syllables. I don't understand that.
Not only do we have French and Russian and Italian and Polish streams available today, we also have proper English and then Bunny over here this way with the simplified English. So this is actually 2 languages on the stream today.
Yeah, very true, very true. Just like earlier when we had the gasoline conversation and petrol, guys, gasoline is just a trade term for petrol, and we just shortened it to gas. It's not.
Of course you shortened it because you're lazy. You can't use a full word. We don't call it pet. We call it petrol. You don't call it gas. It's gasoline. Come on.
Pretty sure you have petro stations, right? But with that being said, enough jibber jabber from us. I want to go ahead and once again, guys, much love to our entire team. Much love to Battlestate Games. They have people working over in the background. We're donating the money. Much love to everybody as we jump in with, I'll say his name correct this time, Blink TV, dropping that first airdrop. Boys, take it away.
All right, jumping over here to Blank TV, our competitor who is sitting currently in first place on 85 points. Exclamation point leaderboard if you guys want to see the live scoreboard from BSG on their website, or you can keep your eyes on the bottom of the screen as it's updated. He's looking for that first drop already. Clay, if you are in Blank's position here, are you going to be a little bit more conservative knowing you're currently in first place? Or are you going to push these airdrops, get some early points?
Okay, now that I've come down from all those just terrifically wrong things that Bunny just said, I think that Blank here definitely wants to try and keep a little bit of range in him now. He wants to try and play smart. Ideally, if I were him, I would try and get eyes on an airdrop and wait for somebody, or maybe multiples, to come by and loot it. But it looks like Venom may have taken a shot here.
I think it's him and Hayes. He doesn't look super healthy here, so Hayes did land a hit on Venom, who thought about fixing that leg, has changed his mind here with that SVD. In a great position here in that bush, though, got some good concealment.
He's gone down, right?
Hayes may walk into Venom's angle here.
Oh!
That's Gav.
Oh! Oh! What is going on? That is the SVD, we hear it.
It's an SVD.
Venom go down from that spray?
What the hell?
It's an SVD and Venom goes down. No.
Venom knocked out
Okay.
so early. Unlucky Venom. GG's, dude. You had a hell of a tournament. Don't get down about it, dude. Just
Right, no armor
be
left.
proud of
Cool,
yourself.
nice, that's
You
good.
brought an SVD.
Fucking
Change the status quota
I've
up.
got no armor left now.
Be proud of yourself, man. And GG's again.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably he's got no armor.
Great
either. We're just
tournament from Venom, and that is not confusion you hear in Hayes' voice. That is respect for the SVD, guys. Let's get that. Let's get that emotion correct.
Interesting, actually.
Absolutely.
Don't let me down now, Hayes. Don't cast or curse me.
Putting Hayes is
Yeah,
giving
armor's gone
respect
now.
where respect is due. smart,
Maybe I took the armor
sportsmanlike.
off, but I mean, it could
Can't
seem
go
against
wrong
a
with
scout, to be
Hayes.
fair, so. Another drop coming in.
Is gonna go over and secure that dog tag as we join Blitzer Girl and Masochist pretty close to each other, actually. Both looking at the same building right now.
They are engaging the rogue compound. Interesting.
Oh, and Blitzer's pushing up behind Mazza, and Mazza's is he gonna push through that wall? He's not, he went prone. Is
If
Blitzer
Mazza
gonna
shoots
see him?
right now, Blitz is clued in. The audio is covering Blitz's sprint steps.
Oh, this is
Blitz
gonna be
is about to
spicy.
run up on him.
She can't see him though.
Oh,
There's cover there.
I can't see him, can't hear him. Wait.
Did she run past him?
Oh! I think she ran
past him.
Let's go.
Oh, no way!
Couldn't hear him.
And Blitzer goes down to Masochist. What is that?
Concealed by the car. Audio covered up by the airdrop. The stars aligned there for Masochist finally. And unfortunately, they didn't for Blitzer Girl. Blitzer Girl, once again, you've been an absolute pleasure to watch. You've been amazing to watch. You absolutely slayed out this tournament. Do not worry. Bad RNG is bad RNG. GG's again.
Yeah, guys, and these competitors playing their souls out for you guys all weekend and today. Do go over and give them a follow if you like what you see. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Great stuff from Blitzer. As we join Magic, who seems to be stalking something here.
We don't seem to have any audio from Magic currently.
Is it Mr. Sawyer he's running up on? And Mr. Sawyer playing very patiently, as we've seen him do all tournament here.
I think that's what's happening. They're doing a good job right now. Oh, oh,
Oh, what
that was
shot
a
that was!
beautiful flick!
Wow.
Absolutely disgusting from Magic
told you it's on the
there.
hacks on chat.
Unfortunately,
Cheats
though,
are well
once
and
again, another
truly
competitor knocked
activated.
out. Sawyer, smart player,
We'll see if Fudge later.
strategic
And
player.
Hard goes down as
He showed his
well.
skills. And Hard went down as well. Hard is knocked out. Hayes takes him out.
Good games, good games. Right. Fresh armor.
Hayes is
You'd love to see it.
furiously
I've
trying to
twice now.
claw his
Sorry,
way
mate.
back up right now the leaderboard. He is not going down without a fight. We've had so many competitors
some
knocked
fun.
out. Hard and
Crashes,
Sawyer,
nice.
GG's to you both. Fantastic work again.
Crackers
You made
about
it to the
cheese, right?
finals. Be proud of yourself. Don't go away feeling bad. Only GG's,
Yeah.
only good vibes.
Great stuff. And Hayes is really up for this tournament. I was watching some of our competitors this morning as they prepped, and you could just tell Hayes was really looking forward to this today.
Oh!
Joining Goes here.
Goes is
He's
engaging
in a fight with
somebody.
someone on
Not
the
too sure
rocks.
if he got the shot.
Goes, of course, falling from joint first to second after that last raid, so wants to put himself back up into that pole position here. As
Just
the
directing
airdrop
to
comes in to
the
cover
bottom right,
audio.
apologies. JC is using green smoke grenades to cover the drop. So we can move up and loot it.
Yeah, this is something we have seen a lot recently. A lot of people starting to use smoke, which I love to see. You're so vulnerable when you're looting these drops.
Every time I see a smoke grenade, I always make the joke, nice vape, bro. What flavor? Beautiful coverage there with the smoke there, too. JC's going to just move up and pretty easily. Oh, maybe not. It looked better from the other perspective, but... Oh, God. JC's getting a little bit panicky there, trying to loot the drop. But looting 3 shells. The OFZ. That's Z shells, chat. OFZ shells. Get it right.
It's fine. We understand you're from Yorkshire. You don't speak English either. As we watch Sonny here push down that hill towards the drop in the same village. I believe he's in the same village that Goes is in. It looks like it here.
Oh, there's literally a drop right in the middle of this village here. And
That's a
Goes is just
risky
down the road.
loot.
Sonny is being really risky doing this right now. But secures those OFZ shells regardless. Point
Good
denial,
stuff from
even if he
Sonny.
dies. Also, big up my Yorkshire people in chat. That listen to Jeepo. He's just jealous he doesn't get the finest Yorkshire puddings in the history of this planet.
And it looks like Goes and Sonny are just kind of dancing with each other a little bit. I feel like Goes knows he's in the area, has sort of lost track of his position here. Meanwhile, Sonny moving around over towards that extract. Goes is still throwing grenades at Sonny's old position, it appears. So he has entirely lost track here. Is Sonny? There's no way he's thinking of extracting, surely.
I would be surprised if he is, because as much as he has the 3 shells in him right now, we still have a long ways to go for the raid. 15 minutes left. That's if a drop just landed here, we have what, another 4 or so drops coming in? 3 drops?
Yeah, we have a lot more points still on the map. It looks like motion circles here
Hayes is
running
looking up
back
at the
towards this
rocks.
extract.
Motion is on the southern road mountain here, and JC, I think, may have just heard him. JC's right below him. Motions knows as well. He's going to try and underhand a grenade here. But unfortunately pulls out a smoke grenade instead. There's the underhand.
Oh, nice
really
underhand.
great roll. Goes a little bit too far, though.
And just using that audio to reposition. Get a different angle here on this fight, but does hit a bush, make a little bit of noise. Did motion circles hear that? Also repositions, gets a different angle. Oh, Jesus, behind him on the hill.
Oh! Jace, unfortunately, does not land any more than 1 shot.
I hit him.
They've hit each other here.
Both. Yeah. Jace is now fighting for his 3rd place. At the very least, he has to take this fight. He has to go for it. He has to take the risk.
I hit him.
Getting that grenade out, good idea.
This is now the difference between potentially $500 to $1,000 here.
Oh.
JC feeling the pressure.
Oh, don't re-peek it. Oh, use that grenade again. Yep. Make him move before you dare re-peek this.
Fantastic grenade.
Pulls back
Managed to
along
make it
the
away.
road.
Guys, we're going to need some hyping messages up in chat for our competitors here. This is going to be the difference between JC securing 3rd, potentially 2nd.
Oh!
Motion takes hits.
Motion circles.
He's so low.
He looked
Helmet
too far left.
Condors ricochet around.
No way.
Oh, and he
Goes
goes
down.
Ah, GG's.
What
Motion.
a fight that was.
Bro.
JC
Oh my God, who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that?
absolutely pounding in his ears right now.
Oh my
Taking rounds.
fucking god.
Even though
We
Motion
both
bounced
potatoes so
around off
hard.
his helmet, his condors, I couldn't tell.
No.
Went down.
Oh.
JC's armor is completely zero.
I was like, I'm
now.
dead, I'm dead. I'm not. Wait, I'm not
Yeah, these guys tore chunks out of each other. Armors
How the fuck am I
zeroed,
not dead,
limbs
man?
lost, magazines emptied. But the way they pushed each other at the end, using those grenades, using the audio. What a great fight. GG's for
What
both
a
our
stupid
competitors
fight,
there.
man.
And also,
I am so hyped up
I just
right
got
now,
my,
Jeepo, you have no idea.
I just got my final drop as well there, Clay. I got a
I
little,
think I did
got a
as
little
well,
repair kit.
yeah.
Hopefully everybody's still getting your drops, guys. We have the best drops right here. I'd had advantage. He had the high ground, Anakin, but he still didn't win that fight. What a great fight that was.
Maza is doing
Meanwhile.
something he did last time as well. He's locking down the train station, hoping for a drop to land down and picking up the scabs and rogues, trying to secure those extra points now. He might be playing here 4 points, considering his position in the leaderboard right now. But he's still applying a strategy, and you'd love to see it. Drop landing in the middle of the rogue compound here, though. Magic has got line of sight on it.
Бежит тот чел, которого я увидел.
Yeah, both players now moving a little bit here, a little bit more freely.
Ну, год назад они были имбовые даже, братан. Сейчас дропс это так, чисто для сбейва челиков, ну типа. Ну, ну, они вот будут рады плюс-минус такому подгончику. Пока, короче,
I'm not sure what Masochist's plan here, but it does look like he's still holding the train station. Doesn't seem like he's got line of sight on that drop that's coming down right now. It looks like it's landing on the other side of Warehouse 1 on the road. That's a very risky drop. No cover there whatsoever.
It really is, and we've seen competitors do this throughout this lighthouse map in this tournament, which is where they go and they kill off the rogues to try and open up this area to be a little bit freer to move. But it is a very risky strategy. Rogues, of course, can be cheesed, but it just makes one mistake for it to all end in tears. Maza shooting at a scav here, giving up his position a little bit.
There we go. First shot. First try. Nice and easy.
Я не знаю, типа, надо его забирать. Прям в любом кайфе. Вот только, бля, ну я не знаю, не тороплюсь ли. Ой, он так лежит. Просто уебанская, это пиздец.
Alright, doing the smart thing, crossing the road, expanding his line of sight here. He doesn't want to get on the drop just yet. He has no idea who's looking at him.
And Maza is just slowly losing limbs here to these scavs. Hayes, meanwhile, coming across the scene of the crime here, above the hill that we saw that fight on just a little bit earlier with Jizz.
I don't know if Sonny is still here or not.
Hayes desperately wants these points from these shells.
Anyway?
Oh, is Sonny still here? Now,
he's being so
this fight.
This. Let's be friends. Let's team
this
up on
fight, if it happens, it's going to be JC still down below me, below him.
We'll, you know,
so it's not Sonny, it's JC now.
We'll decide who gets the points.
So what happened to Sonny? Where is he gone? Because he's right where the fight just happened.
No?
Oh,
no
boy.
VoIP truce. It seems this is gonna kick off.
Oh no, Hayes is just
I'm joking, my luck, chat.
Pushing his luck.
It's not a thing.
Oh, he is pushing his luck, doing these peaks over the edge here. There it is.
There you are, finally.
Hayes is using that VoIP, I think.
Did you?
Oh, Hayes goes down!
I hit once.
No!
Dude, fucking hell, he didn't move. He or she?
No way.
Wanted
Hayes
to
goes
make
down.
friends. Didn't work. Was never gonna work in a tournament. Memes, of course.
Oh, Magic has eyes on
Unlucky.
Masochist. Sorry to interrupt you here, but Magic has eyes on Masochist right now. Masochist taking hits. Masochist goes down!
Oh!
Masochist from the first game just had a rough start. Couldn't break out of the groove. Couldn't break out into a groove. He's been so unlucky for this entire tournament. Real massive shame considering how much of an impressive player he is. But GG's regardless. Guys, go over and give Masochist some love. Cheer him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Say GG's.
Super unlucky from him. Just
And
had
Gold
an
is
absolutely
right near
horrid
them as
time
well.
today. But he is our highest scoring European qualifier this round, so some pride in that for sure. As we jump in here with Goes, looking at that CM airdrop.
And now that Magic has taken out Magicist after being patient, he might feel a little bit too confident pushing that airdrop now. He's gotten a kill. He did his due diligence, but is he going to play the patience game further yet? Or is he going to go straight into that drop and give Goes an easy kill?
We are down as well. Just a cautious eye on that timer to 6.5 minutes here. I do get nervous when I see that timer go red in this competition. So joining our current leader, Blank TV, as he picks up some free scavs here at the... What do you call this area actually, Clay? The Chateau? What do you call it?
Chalet, I think we call it. The chateau technically is the other house, right? The multi-floor one. And there's
3 points. A lot of scavs there. A lot of smoke grenades as well as he repacks.
This has been something we've consistently seen Blank do, pushing these scav spawns. Like, each game, he's always pushed them, and because of it, even if he has gone down later into the game, he's gone down with those secured points up his sleeve, and it's really, really a smart strategy we're seeing here from him.
Goes still playing this cautious around that airdrop. He must be thinking to himself, there's going to be some OFZ shells in there. That is a big point swing. He's currently in 2nd place, so the pressure to go and secure them must be high. He doesn't want to take any risks here.
Oh, man. Magic, I think, is now more in the middle of the road compound, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. He sure is.
Yeah, and just a great point from chat there. If you guys look at the scoreboard, Blank currently sitting in 1st place, but is more than double the 2nd place in terms of points scored from scav kills at 31 scavs. So that is contributing massively to his point leads right now. It's a very good strategy, and we've seen him do that in multiple evasion tournaments.
Oh!
Was that a mine?
Did Magic just... was that Magic? Who just triggered that mine? Oh, Magic did trigger the mine!
No. Oh,
that's
no.
not a good... That's
Not like
not good.
this.
That's not good. He has a lot of shells in him too. He just triggered another... No, he did not just die from that. Please don't
Please,
tell
no.
me.
He will...
No! That's not... That's not good!
F's in chat. I don't think we've ever seen a competitor die to a mine before, and those shells are now pretty much unreachable. Oh, Magic. Oh no. I going to assume this is not his main map. That was painful. That would be like watching me play this
Я думаю,
map.
можно идти к выходу, я не знаю. Я вот взял 5 очков,
That's
типа...
so much worse than an MIA there, Jeepo. He had 6 or 7 shells of... Oh no! Magic.
Нормально. Думаю, более-молее.
So much pain. Meanwhile,
on a brighter
join
note,
Sunny.
guys, not to take away from what the tragedy that just happened there, not to take away, let's just brighten it up a little bit. Once again, Magic, GG's, you made it to the finals, be proud of yourself. And GG's again, a little bit of poor math knowledge there, but it's with the best, it happens to the best of us. The good news, at least, guys, is that we are 200 about follows away from 33,000 followers. If you have not followed the stream already, help us out with that. Help us reach that massive milestone.
Yeah, we appreciate every follow we get. Of course, then you will be up to date with what's going on in Evasion when we do our OCE solos tournaments, our upcoming duos and others as well.
I just want to let everybody at home know that the top 4 competitors are still alive, still in the map. So honestly, it could still be anybody's game who's going to take first, gentlemen. So just a heads up. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we are less than 2 minutes left in this raid, and I don't know which way this is going to go here at all, Clay, because if they bump into each other, somebody kills the other player, there's a huge point swing with the shells they're carrying. Oh.
Sonny is extracting with a great raid in his belt. Whether or not he secures his place in the top 3 is yet to be decided, but it looks like Goes is thinking about getting out right now. Hopefully he has checked if this is his extract, because I don't know about you, G-Po. Sometimes, even playing the Lighthouse as much as I do, it catches me off guard sometimes. Like, come down here.
Sometimes these extracts are not open. Please tell me this is an extract for Goes. It is
for him. Very good. And just now that we've got that out the way, guys, just got confirmation as well. JC, who is still in the raid, needs to outscore Sonny by 5 points to take his place in the top 3. Now, I don't know if he has done that. I don't know if he's achieved that, but it looks like JC is moving down to the Southern Road Extract, and Blank,
so is Blank,
may have a line of sight on him.
Although Blank's a little further away from my comfort levels here.
Yeah.
With 20-something seconds left. Oh, come on, Blank. Don't do this to me, dude.
Do not get an MIA here, Blank. Do not do this to me.
Oh, no.
I don't think he's going to make it.
This is our first place competitor. This is our first place competitor about to not make it.
No, Blank.
He's not making it.
3 seconds.
Blank. Oh, what does that mean for our scores?
What is that going to do? Who's going to win?
I don't know. I'm looking at the scores. I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, the leaderboard is completely open after that.
I mean, okay. All right, guys. I am at, okay. What a championship round by EU on the last map. We had somebody die to mines. We had someone go MIA. Oh my god, I don't
Best comment
know.
though, Bunny.
I mean,
best comment I've seen was he drew a blank, and that's a dad joke. I'm taking it before Claymore does. Well done, chat.
We are not diminishing what just happened to a dad joke. All right, we are not doing it. Let's take a look at these scores now. Blank still holds on to it with a even with an MIA on the last map. Blank holds on with 97 on the last map.
Sonny and Goes are tied.
Sonny and Goes are tied. Remember, it goes to whoever who had the highest score first takes the tiebreaker. Oh my, like, just look at Jace just missed it by 3 points, being in there. Also Venom with 41, Blitzer with 37. What a
we mentioned this
Euros. Oh my god, the European solos. Jeepo, I don't know what to say. I mean, this is Blink is 2-0.
This, dude. It is. He's 2-0 as solo champion. That is unbelievable. He retains the crown. And what's super interesting about this is we mentioned that he focuses on killing scavs in these raids. He focuses down those individual points. It doesn't seem important. He killed 15 scavs in that raid, and he won by 15 points to break the first place, the 1-3 tiebreaker. That is just, it could not have got any crazier, Bunny. I mean, what do you do there?
I don't know, but I mean, that was absolutely insanity, guys. What a way to end the EU solos. Much love to all of our competitors. every single one of them slayed out to get here. And when you're going against the best of the best, honestly, anything could happen. But that is going to do it for us here at Evasion. Guys, round of applause. What a great past 2 weekends that we have put on. BSG, thank you so much for all of the hard work with these private servers and for donating the prize money that we had for today. Also, this weekend sponsor, much love to Stints Built PCs, coming in huge, showing some love for this weekend for all of our European competitors. Guys, remember, you can get a Stints Built PC at stintsbuilt.com, and they will ship it to EU if you're in the EU or here in NA. Oh man, guys, what a weekend. It's been insane. If you guys want to be a part of these competitions, if you think that you can do what these guys just did and you can take that crown from Blank, make sure you follow us on all of our socials. You can find us at evasion_GG on everything: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube for the VODs, and then on Twitter for all of the information about when our next events are coming up, because we still have OCE coming up very, very soon. Those guys are always entertaining to watch. They get into some stuff in the OCE. It's special over there. Also, we've got trios. Signups for trios will be going live very soon with qualifying. I forget how we're going to do that. We'll specify on Twitter. Follow Twitter so you don't have to listen to me be wrong. Guys, also make sure you head over to our website, evasion.gg, where you can find all of that information and a calendar that links to all of the dates that we will be doing shows. That is going to do it from us here at Evasion. Claymore, go ahead and tell the people where they can find you.
Thank you, Bunny, as always. It's been a pleasure. Always enjoy doing this. So, as handle down below goes, Claymore_plays on Twitch. I will be going live right after we finish up here. So if you want to come and hang out, talk about the incredible dad jokes that come from me, by all means, come by. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Hover, all under the same handle. And yeah, I'm speechless. Jeepo, go ahead and take it away, mate.
Thanks, Clay. Yeah, Jeepo TV, same name on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, where we make guides and videos. I will also be going live probably pretty soon after this as well. We'd like to focus on my channel with things like teamwork and playing the game a little bit more slower, a little bit more tactically. Great to have you guys come by and abuse me and discuss how this competition went. And as always, great fun hosting here at Evasion.
Well, we appreciate it, guys. It has been my pleasure to bring you this show. I am your host, Unfluffy Bunny, joined by these two handsome gentlemen. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube at Unfluffy Bunny, and all Twitter, all the handles, same Unfluffy Bunny. We cannot wait to see you for the next event. We're going to go raid our champion and interview him now. Much love, everybody, and have a great rest of your weekend.